And hello.
God, I remember when that was like
In a place called Vertigo. Something like
man,
that.
freaking Bono, dude. I remember when that cat was like untouchable, and then Apple goes and forces people to have their album, and it's just the fall from grace was hard and swift.
Yeah, those poor bastards, dude. Like that was kind of like out of their control too. Like,
yeah, absolutely, dude.
It's not like they chose that.
No, I mean, and I think it would have been the same way with anybody. I mean, maybe Nickelback would have been fine. They would have been like, oh, but we all hate Nickelback so much. And then people are like secretly rocking out to the music because everyone in reality actually likes Nickelback.
Yeah.
I don't understand the hate. It's good. With arms wide open. Like, that's awesome, dude. I mean, that's fantastic.
By the way, that is not Nickelback. That's Creed, bro.
Oh, that's Creed. That is Creed.
You don't know your
no.
rock?
Yeah, no, sorry. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. That's Nickelback, right?
That is.
Okay. There's a very similar sound. Yeah, sorry. No, With Arms Wide Open, that is Creed. I even remember, I can now picture the CD in my head where it was like, I don't know, like some hands holding or something. It was great.
Let me just tell you.
Good morning, Rob.
What you missed. You missed
everything.
You missed, a lot. I mean, have you ever watched game footage from this game?
So I have played the first-ish level. I've probably played like 20 minutes of this game because at one point I was like, oh yeah, I got this when we were doing the IGN thing, and we never played this, but it was on my list. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to play it and like kind of get a little vibe for it in the beginning. And then we hard pivoted. And so I played a little bit of this, but not very far. Not very far. So enough to get like the gist.
Yeah. I mean, it's really fun. Like, but here's the thing. I have to start. Well, I'll wait to tell the story, but there was some crappiness happened on yesterday's stream. Don't let me forget to tell you the story. I want people who were there to also like be able to talk about it.
Sure.
Yeah, it was kind of the bane of my existence. I like this game. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually gave me fall damage or not, but I like this game a lot. What makes me hate it is not even the game. It's me and how I play the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, that could be like a very common thing with this channel. Like, this game is so good, but I suck at it. Oh, it makes me so mad.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't even know if I think well, no, I definitely suck at it. But like, it's.
I mean, what was it last Saturday? We're a gaming channel that sucks at playing video games. Like that's our thing, man. There's like a whole thing of how we are. That's our niche now, I guess.
I do think there's some cool things in this, like that. I'm sure were very innovative for their time. I mean, they still look good. Like you see, like Samus's reflection in like snow,
like windows and mirrors.
Yes, and shit like that. Like there's definitely some cool like additional things that I don't think existed back in the good old days. This is GameCube, right? Yeah, this is GameCube. Pre this game. Gotcha. Like pre GameCube. Like you didn't get that kind of detail. Yeah. The graphics look good for GameCube. Yeah,
they do.
Definitely.
It is still kind of polygonally, but like better. You know what I mean? And it's more like they're trying to keep the aesthetic of the game and also make it look fancy schmancy. So I appreciate it. I mean, I'm getting, just because of the snow, I'm like, I'm getting like, GoldenEye vibes, but GoldenEye never looked like this.
Yeah. So Rob, I didn't switch this yet because, obviously Drew's here. Is it still like given you guys that experience where the chat is covering up the game footage too bad? Like, do you want me to flip-flop this particular view? Because if so, I'll do it for you.
People can just chat on our face. Oh, that came out wrong.
Yeah, that's so it's funny. I was doing it. A quick Google search turned up that I'm actually doing it wrong. Like it should be up top. Apparently, but I swear, dude, on TikTok they had it in that format. I didn't just make that format up. Like I saw someone else doing it, and apparently they were wrong. And I just
we do like to be different here at Nerd Leading the Nerd.
Yeah.
Because we claim that it's we're doing this to be different, to tear down barriers and to break new ground.
Yeah. All right.
Idiots.
Rob,
Sorry.
I'm going to switch it because I don't want you to be left out, you know? Bear with me.
Yeah. Well, okay. Where are you seeing the chat from that? Because is my chat now just frozen? Because that would be a bummer sauce, dude. I got YouTube Studios pulled up and I got the little bump out.
Yeah, no, this would be like only on what they see, right? Like that's the rub. Like, oh wow, look at that, y'all. I just exposed myself. All right.
Oh my.
Yeah, hang on. This is super meta, everyone. This is exposing me for like
for a nickel on the internet.
Yeah.
We don't expose ourselves for free on the internet. So if you enjoy this exposure, consider giving to the channel.
There it is, the background. I think that fixed it. Hang on. Name tag. Drew's
also,
camera.
If you're vibing with the us, which we did change that, I think.
We did.
Change that, right?
I changed it, yeah. So that's webcam, there we go.
If you're vibing with the us, consider joining our Discord. If you do join our Discord, come hang out, enjoy the vibes, play some epic RPG, which I am currently obsessed with, especially because there's like a Christmas thing going on.
Yeah, what is that Christmas thing? Talk to me.
Oh, dude, it's okay. Well, all right. So this is so stupid, but like the goal is to get a bunch of pine needles and ornaments and like build a Christmas tree. And when you do, you get like all these gifts and stuff, and it's like crazy, dude. It's like there's you get all kinds of stuff to like level up your character and like, you know. But I'm in Area 0 right now, so every time I hunt, I don't get any XP. I don't get any coins, which sucks. But the cooldown for training is a lot less. So like there is a little, and it's triple the XP than a standard training. So like it kind of all comes out in the wash if you remember to do that. But anyway, it's fun. It's a good time. Just, you know, come hang out. Currently our only rule is just don't be a dick. Like that's pretty much how it goes. And if you are, I don't know, just remove yourself from the situation, because we all have our dick moments, you know, like we have those. It's fine. But you know, just don't. It's a holiday season, you know. Come on, there's enough hatred and negativity going on at the local grocery store because you know you're there and Aunt Linda, who's not your Aunt Linda, but she's someone's Aunt Linda, like she's trying to fight you over the last ham, and you're like, nah, dog, ham time for my family, not you, girl. You look like you don't even need ham. I don't know. I'm just saying that.
You're just saying words.
I'm just saying words to try to distract the chat from the fact that Seth is trying to like actively work on things. So I'm like the little like hit the lights and light the candles and punch a kid in the face.
No, dude, it's good.
Go to the lobby and get you some snacks. You know, that kind of thing.
I'm just doing things.
Doing things. Okay. Remind me, and I think we've talked about this, like people having different screen names and stuff. Where's Baddis, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's up, Addis? I'm trying to like remember people's names, and what sucks is I'm only here once a week, so it's a lot harder but I want you guys to feel seen, and I want to build our relationship because it's just I don't have a lot of friends. I have Seth. That's pretty much it.
And that's fine. You only need one.
That's right.
I'm sorry that I didn't prep this prior, guys. This is embarrassing.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, I think it's fine, but I can't see what's going on. I do only see on the. Why is my email popping up?
But this is, what I like about this though, like subtle flex here. Like I've developed this skill set of
I'm a developer.
Of being able to do this. I mean, this is part of the gig. Like this is part of being a streamer, dude. You got to know your softwares and stuff. And so like if the chat says it looks like booty hole, there you go, Rob. That was for you. It's all for you, baby.
And Tony, I couldn't agree more. One good friend is worth 100 shitty ones, 1,000 shitty ones.
Shall we play this game now? Yes,
let's do game. Oh, but Seth, what's in the cup?
What's up, Badass? I just saw you. What's in the cup? What's in the cup? Disney World cup with a little bit of Kirkland's coffee.
Okay. I got something new, dude.
Ooh.
I got something new in my cup.
Oh.
And it makes the shaky sounds. Okay. So
there it is,
we've
folks.
talked about this for weeks, folks. This is advanced energy. Today, I will be enjoying. I don't know if you guys can fully see that because my camera is very small, but it is the Magic Rainbow Sherbet. I call it sherbet.
Nice.
So please don't come at me when I refer to that as such. I know it's sherbet, but it's a hard thing to break. All right. So it smells exactly like it's supposed to. Tastes exactly like it's supposed to. There's no weird supplementy taste. There's no grittiness. There is more when it comes to like rainbow sherbet. It depends on what flavor you have as the predominant one in the blend. This is more lime forward, which I like. Because a lot of them are more like orange forward, but there's the orange, the raspberry, and the lime. And I love all three of them. I love mixing them together. I love like isolating them, making them feel like I'm some sort of like archaeologist or whatever.
Weird.
But, I know I am weird. That's how it works. But if y'all want to give this a try, I highly recommend it. It's delicious. It's going to be what's fueling me for today's stream. If you go to advanced.gg and you see something out there, code NLN Games will get you 10% off. And it also helps support the channel. So
if you're on the Discord, it's under the links section.
Also on our page, it is in our link tree. And I think that link will just take you straight there.
It will.
And automatically apply the discount. So.
You know what? And I wish I could automatically adjust these freaking squares. Hang on.
The squares?
I think I finally got it right, guys. I'm sitting here like going around. Yes, that's just you have this. That is. I don't think that. You know what? I will.
This is
address.
Not the time or place.
It's not a good. I'll send
today. Today is it's stream time.
It's stream.
It's time to have fun.
It's the stream time. Thank you. Drew nailed it. So
it's the stream.
Let's just have fun today. Let's have fun trying to beat this game. I mean, dude, we usually go longer than I go in other aspects of my life on this stream. So,
I mean, 5 minutes is. We've already surpassed that.
We could get pretty far today, and I'm thinking. Okay. I know it's always what's next? What are we playing next?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna play, and it's just not gonna be a very long game. But I've never, I I've played Luigi's Mansion like 2 or 3, so I've never played the OG, especially not for GameCube. So I'll probably play that just for like
I am
week or something.
jelly. I would love that, dude. I love Luigi's Mansion. It's first of all because Luigi never gets credit. You know what I mean? Like he's always the second banana, and I hate that. So I love that he has his own game. I love that it's great. Like
Sucks.
it's a good game. I mean, there's aspects to anything that are, you know, like sucky or struggle bus or whatever. But I mean, dude's a Ghostbuster. Like how freaking cool is that? They were like, "Hey, let's have Ghostbusters video game and let's like kind of rip that off." And let's give it to Luigi. Like, good for you, dude. Good for you for stealing that opportunity from Mario, where it was the easy way. You know, like I just throw Mario in there. People love Mario. You know.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's me.
Dude, it's funny. My youngest son, which sounds weird saying to you, but you know his name.
No, I get it. Yeah.
He watches like Mario YouTube now, and like last night he was talking to me about Wario and Waluigi, or however you say it, and it's just like I'm just thinking to myself, like at first I was like, where did he learn that? And it's because he's like watching all this Mario stuff.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
He's getting up on his Mario lore and like, you know, other characters in the series. I loved Wario as a kid. I played Wario World on Game Boy Pocket a lot.
Yeah.
Like I loved that
and
game.
that was like a bunch of mini games, right?
No, it was kind of like Mario, like regular Mario-esque.
What was the one that was like a collection of mini games? It wasn't Mario Party, but it was still like that kind of setup, that kind of concept. I'm maybe I'm like totally screwed.
We couldn't afford that.
Base.
We couldn't afford that lava fall just now. I don't know. I don't know which one. Chat might know.
Okay, Tony, are you asking if Seth's son liked the Mario movie?
He did.
I mean, I'll throw my 2 cents in. I as much as I hate Chris Pratt, I still enjoyed the Mario movie, and I am looking forward to the sequel. Sort of. I don't know if it's a sequel or not, but it's Galaxy.
Well, I just found out. See, this game gives you hints if you suck at it, and it just gave me a hint, so I got to go back to where I just came from. But that's cool. I'm glad. Like I think. Oh my God, what just happened?
Benny B. Happy Saturday to you too.
Oh, Benny B with the super chats. Saturday. Wow, hats off to you, Benny B. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Dude, and this is the bananas part about this. These freaking things spawn, bro. Like they're like these turrets. They come back. If you leave the area, they just spawn back. And it's literally driving me crazy.
Yeah.
To me, if you break them once, they're broken.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, yes, but where's the fun in that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right. And there is a lot of backtracking in this game, as you know. Oh, shoot. We can't afford this, guys. We can't afford this kind of heat. We were just bleeding out a second ago. Poor Samus.
Well, and it's like the question that I have, and this is easily answered by chat or Google, but like Samus is like Earthling. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God,
she's from Earth. Okay, because that it doesn't matter if they look human; they could be from another planet. You know what I mean?
Run away.
Which means they could have like green blood or something. And depending on the time frame of the game, oh dog,
yeah, dude,
they were like, we're just turning you off, dude.
Okay, so
that is crazy.
So this reminds me of yesterday,
bro.
So yesterday I hit save instead of load, and I lost like at least an hour on stream. It was absolutely devastating, dude.
That is awful.
I mean, I think we clipped it, so I'm putting together like a little thing, but like it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. I had to go back through. I didn't have the space jump. Like it was so bad. And
that sucks. I mean, at least you knew what you had to do to get back to where you were, I assume?
Kind of. I mean, dude, it took me a while. And what was funny is we had like a bunch of, it wasn't just like our people who like expect that type of like behavior from me. It was like total, just new people as well. And I think people were confused because they don't know like my save scummery.
Sure.
So they're like, but the thing about this game, if you're playing it the way it should be played, you should be saving everywhere you can save for that reason.
Of course. I mean, that's every game ever, hands down.
So people were very like, what happened? Oh my God, you didn't save? And I'm just like, it's worse than that. It's even worse than that. I accidentally hit the wrong button on my save scum. And it was...
don't put stuff too close. If you recall, and this is a very game or old school thing, everything is too close together. The buttons need to be very separate, and save needs to be like, I don't know, green, and load needs to be blue. Then they need to be big giant buttons, big words on them, and it's not because I'm old and I can't read good anymore. I couldn't read good in the beginning. But no, very clear.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I have almost erased flash drives before because when you're ejecting them from like an Apple device or whatever, it says eject drive, erase drive, and they touch. They're right next to each other. And if you're going fast, which I'm going fast, you're gonna delete all your stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
What the hell is even that? Is that an icicle monster?
Yeah, and I don't have any. Dude, I'm running low on missiles.
So, do you have unlimited, like plasma cannon stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. But then the missiles are like homing, I assume.
They are. They are indeed.
Okay, got it.
So like now I got to figure out, because I think it's going to make us leave this area, and then eventually it'll be like, no, don't leave the area. There's this thing over here that you need to get.
Yeah, well, of course.
But I think it is. I think it's just right over here. But see, the space boot, she gets double jump, see? And so like it opens up a whole new world. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes.
I think what he meant was thighs. But we'll save that for another stream.
I do think Jasmine was
the name of rice.
And I definitely was in love with that siren for sure.
Well, okay, and again, I think she's like 15.
No, look it up.
Yeah, dude. I will.
How old was First of all, let's give that some context. I was a child when that came out.
No, yeah, of course.
So I refuse to let you pre-cancel me.
Oh man.
For some reason, like when I shoot that shell off, it weirds me out so bad. Like, look at that. It looks like a brain. Ugh, it's gross looking. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Guys, I've never played this game. Drew has never. He has played it, but
I played 20 minutes of the game. I know nothing.
So yeah, if you love this game, tell us how to beat it. Tell me how to beat it. Tony, put your hands on the vehicle, sir. We can do this the hard way. Yeah, sorry. I gotta watch. Apparently, I can't say things like that.
Walt Disney never officially states her age in the final movie. Princess Jasmine is widely considered to be 15 years old in the original animated Aladdin.
Why is she getting married then, dude?
As an early script had her needing to be married by her 16th birthday.
Weird. All right. Well, now I feel weird about that, but the reality is I was a kid when that came out, and all I said was I had a big crush on her. That's all I said.
Yeah. Well, and this is I mean, this is a problem with kind of animation in general. And we, talked about this as well.
Tony laughing at me. I know, Tony.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
this is why
ourselves.
This is why I never got into like manga and stuff, dude, because it's so like risque and ages are freaking.
Yeah.
It's just not, and it's meant to be that. It's meant to be that.
Yeah. It is the problem of it all, and this is anime, manga, animation, anything like that. It's made for a certain group of people. It's that young adult classification, but it's written by adults, so the context, the complexity, the emotions are all coming from people that have experienced all of these things, and they're putting it into a character that you immediately identify with. So in your brain, you automatically assume that they are the same age as you.
Yes.
Because you're like, how can this, 15-year-old understand these complex emotions? Because they can't. I mean, they may be able to, but there's probably a little, bit of trauma tied into that whole bundle of things. But yeah, dude, that is the tough part, man. And I know, I mean, listen, there's a lot of, anime and manga main characters that, I got a thing for, and the problem is, they're animated. That's the thing. It's not about the age. It's about the story, the character, the situation. It's about the situation. I'm in love with the situation, and not the douchebag from the Jersey Shore. Okay,
dude. Oh man, this is just. First of all, Tony clipped part of that. I won't be using that clip, Tony, but it will be fun to go back and look at.
Maybe we'll put it in Discord.
Yeah.
We'll have a section called Sussy Baka, and that'll be where people can call us out on questionable behavior.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tony.
You guys.
It is about it's. I've often said I would probably make a good lawyer or a good politician, but I refuse to be either of those. Because not that there's anything wrong with people that do that, but most are easily swayed to the dark side.
All right, I'm so terrible at this game that the only way to trigger hints, I think, is to leave the area that you're supposed to be in, and then it will tell me that it will at least point me in the right direction. What's crazy too, just like in the OG, if you played that, did you play Super Metroid?
No, dude. Metroid Prime, the 20 minutes that I played of Metroid Prime was the first Metroid I'd ever played outside of using Samus in like Smash Bros or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I mean there's a map aspect, like you have to find the map, and
the map.
But
wait, okay.
But like I don't always find it, which I haven't found it in several of these areas. So like I'm just stumbling. I don't want to say stumbling around the dark, but you'll see in a second. It's going to give me a hint, and it's just going to be out in the middle of like the void. Whereas if I had the map, it would tell me.
Now, map, are you like downloading it from a console, or is it like a thing floating? Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I appreciate that a little bit more. I hate when it's like, oh, here's this high-tech video game, and everything is all about, like computers and stuff, and then they're like, oh, here's a paper map floating. It looks like a freaking pirate ship, buried treasure map. It's like, ugh, you're taking me out of the experience, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Rob, I never played Super Metroid. I mean, I did play it, but I was like, I couldn't.
On the channel.
Well, I did play it on the channel, but I played it as a kid. But like, I was intimidated by it because it does. it's a puzzle game. I mean, at the end of the day, like it's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of this is the same way. I mean, you're going back and forth. You're chasing upgrades is what you're doing. And
upgrade.
I mean, that's
sorry.
That's exactly what you're doing.
I don't remember. I don't know if anybody remembers that commercial. I think it was Beyonce trying to sell like cell phone plans or something. But anytime someone says upgrade, all I think of is Beyonce singing that, gotta let me upgrade. And I hate that, dude. That is how advertisements just burrow their way into your brain. And no one ever knows half of the crap that comes out of my mouth. I'd say like 65%. Okay,
it just gave me that. See,
honeycomb big.
It tells you where that's at,
look at that.
But it's in that ice world. So now we got to go back.
Okay.
Or it might be timed. Now that I think about it, it might be on like a timer, and maybe that's why like it just takes a minute. Like it doesn't just immediately give you the answer because it assumes that maybe you're good at the game, but it doesn't.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Know me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Rob, I can confirm at least that you would completely destroy me in Super Smash Bros. Like I guarantee that because okay.
That would be a fun thing to do. How many players can you have in Super Smash Brothers?
It depends on which one you play.
Like
but,
modern.
4? Modern? I don't know. I have not played the current version of Smash Bros in years.
PJ,
unless they can't. I mean,
up, PJ?
Whatever one came out for the Switch. It's been a hot minute.
What up, PJ?
But no, dude, that'd be I would love that, man. I think it'd be really cool if at some point we could have like I don't know.
Look how top heavy she is.
But yeah, very like football player-esque, you know? Because that's and maybe that was the idea.
She's got that little skinny body, like trying to hold up that huge, like, I mean, I'm sure like
What's the shoulder pads, dude?
Yeah,
like
the legs are power. You know, those are like batteries or something like that, right? Matt Hoffman, what up?
Oh, yo. That elevator really is uplifting. Thank you. That makes my day.
Look at
that. Okay,
we got to go all the way over there.
Rob Random confirming that he's talking about the 64 version
of what?
It's the only real Super Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's the one that I know the most about.
That's a very old head thing to say.
Tony calls dibs on Pikachu. That's a bummer. I played mostly as Link. What was your main on Smash Bros?
I was always I did play Pikachu quite a bit. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Samus for sure.
Okay. See, I did Link and Ness. Those were my two.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's odd because I've never played Earthbound.
Dude, I want to play Earthbound so bad. That might be our next. That might be our next like run of a game.
Yeah, I would be fine with that, man. I know it's beloved. I know it's old. Which that's the thing, man. Like, there has to be some sort of weird studio snag. But like, why has that not made a remake?
I think it's too quirky.
Comeback?
I just don't think there's any reason to like. What are they gonna do? Like make Ness look modern? Like I don't think anyone gives a shit. Like it's not.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Make that in Unreal Engine? By the way, I was talking. Yeah. I don't understand stuff. Like speaking of engines, hang on. Let's catch up on the chat. Dibs. That's fine. My main was Link, but because my brother dominated me with Pikachu, I had to switch to Mario, where I figured out how to whoop Pikachu. See, yeah, I think I'm just like. I think I'm scarred from Mario Kart, but I never use Mario for anything in games like that. Like, he sucked. Yeah. That's where it is. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you get in there because now we have the plasma beam.
Yeah. When I was with a certain group of friends,
Damn it.
I was always Donkey Kong, and I would never win. But I was always the pain in the ass because I would grab people, put them on my back, and then just jump off the side. And it pissed people off so much. Like, no. I'm like, And they're like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, I know I'm not going to win, so I might as well make some of you miserable like me. And I didn't realize then that I would grow up to be a cynic. Should have known. Should have known better than to treat a friend.
Should have known better.
Yeah, I Kamikaze Drew. That was pretty much the deal. Maybe that's why I don't talk to those guys anymore. They don't.
Dude, I have to tell.
Didn't stay in touch.
Well, speaking of, I got to tell this story because I feel like I owe it. I owe it to my cousin. This is a sad story, so I apologize in advance. But I got a trauma dump on you guys. So my cousin, who I wasn't like close with, we kind of grew up. We actually grew up next door to each other. So when we were kids, sick. I have like this memory of him like as a kid.
Sure.
But he had he actually had Huntington's disease. And it's like, it's super terrible. I didn't really know anything about the disease until like he passed or whatever, but apparently like it's hereditary. Everybody on that side of the family, like tons of people have passed away from this terrible, terrible disease that is Huntington's. It like makes you like jerk and stuff, but like crazy. And my understanding is that like it makes you jerk so much that it like starts affecting other parts of your like body. So like he ended up not being able to like feed himself and stuff because you're jerking so much. Yeah. It was really sad. But he was like an avid gamer and computer gamer. So like he was one of the like the real ones. Like he's like like there was all these pictures of him like sitting like all hunched over like with his mouse like playing, you know. I don't even know what game. He definitely played some sort of RPG. I asked his sister. She's like, I don't know anything about games, so I don't know what game he played. But I'll get to the bottom of that one of these days. But I know it was some. I want to say it was like World of Warcraft or something. But anyway,
hell yeah.
Getting to the point. You know, people send flowers and stuff to like a funeral, and I was like reading some of the cards and stuff, and like this actually choked me up when I saw this. But like his buddies, who were clearly like his online gaming friends, not even like IRL friends, sent flowers. They referred to him as his gamer tag and were basically like something along the lines of like, we've bled together, we fought together, now rest easy, dude. And I was like, woo! And they wrote their gamer tags, dude, and it choked me up so much. I was just like, man, like you really can like make really great friends like that you'll probably never actually meet in real life, and they can still be like just as good of a friend to you. So anyway, R.I.P. Sean.
Yeah.
So
pouring one out for the homie.
Yeah, dude, for sure. So yeah, man, we got some homies here too. Like, you know, y'all mean more to us than you probably realize. So
yeah. And that's the thing, man. You know, it's there's a lot of bad things that come along with the internet, but there's little rays of hope. Being able to, I mean, it's the reason why you and I can do this. I mean, I think we still would have remained friends sans internet because, you know, we talked on the phone a bunch. But it makes this possible. And regardless, I mean, I'll just kind of say this. I love that people are like hanging out and we're building this like beautiful little community of quirky, you know, folks. But that's just like icing on the cake. You know what? Like hanging out with you, getting to play video games, like doing this is great because I can't, you know, Seth and I live hundreds of miles away from each other. And so we can't just sit on the couch and hang out with each other all the time. It's happened a time or two, but you know, just the fact that I get, and the thing is, I hate waking up early. I am running off of 4 hours of sleep because I had class that went pretty late last night, and then I was so jazzed from it that I just couldn't get to sleep. And of course, I had to play some epic RPG, get caught up on some things that I missed for the day. But yeah, man, like I would not miss this for the world. And Rob, to answer your question, we met when we were working for the same company. Both of us do like traveling sales stuff, and I forget the year, dude. That's where I feel bad.
I feel like it was like 20, dude. It was 20. No, it was pre 2016. It would have been like 2014, maybe.
Because I started in the industry that we were in together in 2011, and I think I stayed at that company for like just shy of 4 years. So that would make sense, like 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. But yeah, it was it was weird, dude. Like I mean, I still remember and like I'm always so in my own head about everything. And I remember I was like, well, I want to make a good first impression, with everyone. So I'm going to wear like a nerdy shirt, but I don't want it to be like too nerdy. And so it was my Fallout shirt. It's a Vault Boy. Got it at Hot Topic forever ago. And it's just a Vault Boy, like, thumbs up. Nothing else, like just that. And I think Seth was like, wait, is that from a video game or something? And like in that moment, I was like, did we just become best friends? Like, because no one ever catches like my references or jokes. And like that, Seth was picking up on it. And I'm like, damn, dude, like this is great.
I was picking up on what you were throwing down, bro.
Yeah, well, and some you still don't get all of my like references and things, and that's fine. But like back then, anybody getting like, I don't know, like a Monty Python joke or something, I was like, oh, I feel seen. It's just crazy, dude.
Which, yeah, I remember that night we had been we were a little overserved, and I had heard about this guy. From my boss. He's like, oh man, he crazy. And so I had this idea in my head about you.
Oh, okay, dude. I thought that was the end for a second. I'm like, what happened?
Dude, it gets Tony Hawk Pro Skater up in this bitch. For
That's
real.
Watch. Cool.
It is kind of cool. But then, the funny thing is, Rob, is we actually ended up working together at another company. I didn't interview for him or anything, but I referred Drew to another company I was working for after the first one, and he ended up getting the job. I actually didn't work there that long after that.
You deuced like 6 months later.
Yeah, but we've actually worked together at 2 different companies.
And and both of them are gone.
Yeah,
both of them have folded up.
Yeah.
It's not our fault. I promise.
Dude, I don't know. I'm at such a loss for what to do. I know where to go, but like I said, I don't have a map. I was hoping that this like led over into that. All right, we're gonna end up backtracking. Does anybody know? Yeah, it's because we left. They didn't have us.
Well, and Rob, I want to address your previous comment. You have no idea like how cool that is that you have an alarm that goes off that says NLN stream. Like that is so flattering and also like really weird and humbling. I hate saying stuff like that because like I don't want it to come off the wrong way, but it's like it's so weird, dude. Like that's like a meta peek behind the curtain kind of thing. Like because there's nothing special about either of us. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. Like sometimes you kind of have to like have a little out of body experience and just be like, this is really cool. Like Seth and I just hanging out has like, and being the 2 people that have often been like the odd ones out in a group, it's like we're finding our people, and that's like crazy. Like it's so freaking cool. Like that is the best part of the internet, is being able to find your people. That was the point of that story. So
gotta hit him again. I agree, man. Dude, this,
Thanks, man.
Back talking
Thanks,
about
Rob.
like this channel and like doing what we're doing, like it's funny because I'm gaming way more than I probably would in my personal life because I'm like prioritizing it for this, and I really don't game. It's crazy because I don't really game that much outside of the stream.
Sure.
So like,
but you're streaming a couple times a week. Like,
well, right now I'm streaming
gaming far more.
I'm streaming every day right now. So like that's what's crazy.
Streams.
What are those? That's what's crazy. is like...
Well, and you are definitely playing way more video games than I am at the moment, which is odd. It's usually the other way around. Like, usually I'm more of the gamer than Seth, just based on, like, opportunity.
Time constraints and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, and plus, like, you have to fight your kids for, you know, TV space or console space or whatever. And I don't. So I just, whenever I get the urge, the inkling, the feeling, I just game, dude. And it's such an amazing feeling.
It's not really about that so much as it... Oh, lore.
What do we have here?
There's a lot of scanning in this, by the way. You scan stuff and then it like gives you lore and whatnot.
I appreciate that.
It's more about time. Like, I don't have the time. Yeah. It's like...
Well, and that's me now, dude. Like, I just... I forget who it was in the Discord that was like, oh, hey, man, I hope you're enjoying your vacation in Florida. And I was like, oh, I'm already back. That was a work trip. And I almost said this, but I was like, I don't want this to come off wrong. But I was like, vacation, what's that? Who's got time for that? But I was like, I didn't want it to be like I was being a dick or whatever. But the reality is I have so much going on. My days are so tightly planned that like I can't even do things that I have kind of sort of committed to.
See that? Boom!
That's sick, dude. I appreciate that. I dig it. But yeah, and I will remind everyone, next Saturday, I will not be here.
I'm glad you reminded me.
I will be in Vegas. And I will be there.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, am I right, bro?
Well, actually,
your lack of gambling, your lack of debauchery.
Dude, well, that's the thing, man. Like the gambling that I did with this whole thing, I've already pre-gambled, by the way. The reason why I'm going is because the Voice Actor Studio, which is where I study voice acting.
Oh my God.
They're going fully virtual next year, so they're closing the physical location. So they're doing like a last hurrah kind of thing with everyone, and they're having a raffle, which fingers crossed on that one. They're raffling off a demo reel, so you can buy like raffle tickets or whatever. And dude, that's like
that's your gamble.
A demo is like $2,000, bro. So like. That's a hell of a savings if I can land that. So hopefully, I don't know, man. Hopefully the stars align and things come together, because that would be great. It would be a great feeling. But so Friday, I leave. I get there. I've got my first like in-person class, so I'll have that kind of experience. And then Saturday, I don't have anything. Oh, it's all oogie, dude.
I mean, there's something that I need to do to get in there. I might not have the upgrade for it yet. That's what I'm saying, dude. This game. Oh.
You got like a hammer? Because that'll do it.
Yeah, that was cool.
But no, dude, Saturday I got nothing planned because the one class that I was gonna take filled up too quickly. So I'm going to the Atomic Museum and I'm seeing the Fallout exhibit.
Oh, sick, dude.
I'm so freaking excited, bro. I try to pack light. So, like for the trip that I just took, all I took was a backpack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring like a suitcase because I know I'm gonna get me some Fallout merch, dude. I know I have to. That's gonna be like my Christmas gift to myself.
Sweet, dude. Dally, what's up? Oops, what do I need to scan, Matt? Sorry. That's what I'm saying, dude. I forget to scan stuff, and it's like...
Yeah. No, I get that, dude. Like, in the beginning, you're like,
now.
Scan crazy, and then after a while, you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob.
Yep. See, you scan it. There it is. It's going to tell me how to break it. The ice covering this opening can be melted with extreme heat. Anybody know what the extreme heat is? Because, like, the plasma beam is not hot enough, apparently.
Heat? It's probably like a flamethrower, fireball something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't have the upgrade. See, that's the thing. You got to remember all these freaking diddly-doos.
Diddly-baps. No, man, I get that.
Dude, and then all these little creatures and whatnot, they spawn back every time.
Yeah. Well,
but this game rules, dude. Just
do
saying.
is there a level thing like, oh, now I'm level 10, now I'm level 11? Like, is that a thing?
What's up, Vinny? Vinny was in our live stream yesterday, I think. Jack, hello.
Sick.
I don't know the translation there, but I'm thinking you're saying hello, and I say hello to you, so I say hello to you too, sir. Dude, what was I gonna say? Oh, check this out. I don't know why this reminded me.
Check it out.
Look what I bought the other day.
Oh yeah, dude, I did see that.
And you'll be in a world of your imagination. It's so good. And somebody used like a labeler. Whoever, I want to take a shout out to whoever PKB is. They put that little label right there. It says PKB. I'm assuming it's their initials. So shout out to PKB for, I don't know, like dropping this off at the thrift store because I bought it. Now it's mine. But I like it when people do weird stuff like that. I like little weird labeled things.
Yeah.
I just think it's fun. Like somebody loved this record so much that they personalized it. That's what I was trying to say.
Good morning, Lucas. Welcome. And by the way, the translation
to Jurassic Park.
Translation from Google is "Hello, God Dog." So
all right.
I'm maybe that's supposed to be. I mean, Dio. That is Dio. That makes sense. And Kane, dog, and then Chow. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I guess I should have just used context clues and figured it out myself. But thanks, Google. I rarely say that.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that you were.
Thanks, Vinny.
I'm glad you were able to translate that.
Well, and of course, it's like, if it continues to happen like more frequently, I'll have to like figure out a better way than just typing it in my phone and like looking away and disengaging with it. Oh, hang on, I gotta look something up.
Here's a fun thing.
Dolly,
we can actually set
I'm
up.
Sorry, you're squished.
We can actually set up like an auto. Look at that. We can set up an automatic translator. By the way, I just haven't done it.
Yeah, no, that'd be good.
I'm gonna assume that this is a puzzle. See, this is what I'm saying, dude. It's just a big puzzle. This is basically like a sci-fi GoldenEye with puzzles.
Oh, dude, that is a great way to sell this.
Yeah.
To me, specifically.
I mean, it's got really great. Hey, Seth, did you tell Drew I got a promotion? I did.
A bro motion.
You got a bro motion. I did tell him. You gotta watch our back now, Lucas. And actually, I don't think you've been in the chat since we did this too. And this goes for everybody. If you see something that's good or clip worthy that you would like to see in a short format, like a TikTok or YouTube short, you can type !clip and it will clip it the last 2 minutes. Keep that in mind. It will clip the last 2 minutes. And I will go back later and edit that up if it's good. So
and
be on the lookout.
And Vinny, I may have been a sales manager that you had a couple years ago.
Wait, what?
Vinny's like, Drew looks like a sales manager I had a couple years ago.
Oh no. Was he a good one?
No, I mean I'm your typical millennial manager. I'm that like nothing really bothers me, but then I get like really weird about certain stupid crap. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying to be your buddy, but I'm also trying to be serious and I'm trying to strike that balance, but it's really hard. So yeah.
What's up, Mason? Mason.
But I mean, it's been a while since I've, yeah. What if I was? I don't know. I have been a manager in the past. It's been, dude, I have been at the company that I'm working at. I've been there for like 5 years, bro. Like that's crazy to me. I feel like I blinked and that time went by.
Don't blink. Sorry.
That's all right.
It was a country music reference, but I don't know the song. I don't know why I felt so inclined, and I felt very
It's okay, dude. I sang a clip from a Verizon commercial that doesn't exist anymore of Beyonce.
Oh,
Like,
it was
come on,
Verizon?
dude.
That's
I think
cool.
so, dude. I mean, I'll have to hang on. Let me pull up a damn. I'm gonna pull up a damn.
Yes. Joseph, what's up, dude? Oh, Mason, you have to translate more. Drew, same here,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
I'm in the
Hang
same
on.
spot for 6 years. It was absolutely like a blink. I know, dude. Like, I'm already thinking about my 14-year-old turning 18. I'm like, 4 years is gonna go like instantly, dude. No, I suck again. I am not, Joseph. I am not.
Oh, it was DirecTV.
Not even trying to hide it. I would love to. I just don't think that's our shtick, if you know what I'm saying. It takes a lot to stream on original hardware. My hat's off to everyone who does it. I really like those streams a lot, but it's like it's hardware intense in that you have to have a bunch of like specialty stuff. So
yeah, well,
I just haven't done it.
And you also have to own all those consoles, which is harder to do.
Do you mean like on the OG hardware, or you're telling me that I should have this game at a higher resolution? Because you're right.
Could also be
I
the
probably could, for sure.
Oh, right. Come on.
I'm trying to be... They keep knocking me off my high horse. Anytime you emulate, you should make it better. You don't think it looks better? I think it looks crispy, dude, but I also didn't have a GameCube, so...
Well, yeah.
Like, I don't even know. Like, to me, this looks fantastic. I was surprised. I was like, dang. And I swear I did a little bit of upscaling or something like that when I first, like, set this up. But if you don't think it's up to par, I mean, I'll look into it.
Yep. No, I get it, man.
Oh, it might be YouTube compression. Right. Yeah, that is very likely.
Yes.
Yeah, so much so that, like, when I go back and make shorts off of some of this footage, if I pull it from YouTube, it's not as crispy. But when y'all clip, it's crispy because it's coming straight out of my personal computer. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Get what I mean? Okay, I don't know the origin language, so it is very hard for me to actually translate.
Oh, look at that.
What's going on?
Boom! We got an energy tank. I think it only streams in at 30 frames. Oh. Yeah. Well, to answer me this, Vinny, didn't they modernize the controls to be more like a modern shooter where you can like actually move your on the right stick, you can move vertically? Because that's my only gripe about this. Thank you for the super, Vinny. Why don't you hit him with that story?
Super Vinny.
Thank you. And Vinny's on the screen. Yes, modern day controls. Yeah, for sure. That's my only gripe about this is that the controls are kind of wonky because you don't have that like vertical movement. Give him the story. Vinny wants to know how we met.
Yeah. So
hilariously enough, we were chatting about this.
We talked about this a little earlier.
Pretty funny.
Well, today is the day of origin stories.
I love that.
No, so it's been a while. Dude, I think a decade, bro. Like over a decade.
Oh, it's been over a decade.
But we were working for the same company. Both of us are in, it's traveling sales, like just kind of has been for a while. And what's funny is, Seth kind of mentioned this when we were talking earlier. He's like, our boss at the time had mentioned that I was crazy. I mean, that was kind of, hey, you're just crazy. Like that was his sort of generic phrase for everything. But I also thought at the same time, like, oh, dude, like he says that, Seth is like a wild man or whatever. I was like,
I was a wild man back there.
This is true. But yeah, so it was first impressions, first time meeting anybody like on the team, and it was the whole team was getting together to meet and talk about like the future of the company and the next year planning, yada yada, whatever. And I remember showing up. I was wearing my Fallout shirt, and Seth was the only one that like got it and was like, "Hey, that's from a video game, right?" And like that, not like in a weird way, but like like fireworks started going off and like And I was like, oh, did I find someone that understands other nerds? Because it is a very rare thing, especially in like a sales world. Like most of them are the super aggressive, like they're really into sports and they're just, you know, like not used car salesmen, because that's kind of a bad, you know, term.
Derogatory.
But they're very like single-minded. You know, they're the kind of folks that are like, well, you know what? I'm really excited because on Saturday I've got a tea time at 9 in the morning, and I'm gonna pregame with some Michelob Ultra, and it's like, ugh, like that is so not me, man. And and so like, I don't know, man, like we just felt like we were like kindred spirits. And then after that, like obviously we had each other's numbers. We were like calling each other, and then, you know, we were doing like the team would get together in different chunks. And dude, let me tell you though, I am still mad that I did not get to go to the Michigan trip, dude. I am still mad that I was not invited to that. And I think that was around the time when I got a promotion, and I think our boss was like mad at me for something. I don't remember, dude. Such childish games of things, you know?
Yeah.
Childish.
All right, Matt says same path that you just did, but hang a right around the pillar instead of going for the energy tank platform. Got it.
And good morning, Razu. Sorry, I was in the middle of my story, my epic tale. But yeah, it's who's sending matcha recipes? Matcha latte? Hell yeah, dude. I could get down with that. I don't.
Dude, you didn't miss anything though on that trip. I think. You guys remember?
Y'all getting kicked out of that brewery or whatever was kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a tough story. I feel kind of tough, but it wasn't. It was just absolute ignorance. Being an idiot kid. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. It was. But I was actually not a kid. Yeah. I was like 20 something. But
early 20s. Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, dude, that fun times though. I mean, you know, this is what happens. You guys like back me up here. This is how you end up like really good friends with someone at work. It all stems from you talking trash about work. You know what I mean?
And Valley, the answer is yes. So share it in the Discord.
But yeah, you bond over like your hate for the company. That's kind of where it starts.
Yes.
And dang, I don't know which way to go.
Yeah, like I guess in between bitching about your boss or whatever's going on, like real stuff kind of sneaks in, and you're like, oh, you like building ships in bottles too?
Yeah.
You're like, friends.
Why is this not opening? Maybe I should scan it. That's what you do in this game. It's a pivotal pillar of the game.
Yeah. Sharing the same hate is often a very good common ground. I
don't think I can make that jump.
There's a few folks that like I still consider them friends, but we don't really talk anymore, and it's because, you know, we're both just super busy. But yeah, we bonded over the hatred of a company and a boss, so we will forever be connected in the great circle of life. Tony,
are these space pirates?
Oh, are they trying to steal your space booty? Oh dang, son! Ugh.
I know, dude. I gotta scan his ass. Oh no, he disappeared. It's like a force ghost.
Gone, dude. Tony, my favorite band, that is a very tough question to answer because I can never say like, oh, that is my favorite. I'm not that kind of person. I like a lot of things. I can't ever, like, even when people say like, oh man, what's your favorite video game? I'm like, well, I really like Fallout and I really like all of the Zelda games, and Mario stuff is cool too, but I also really love Sonic. The games are trash, but I like Sonic.
Yeah.
And I like playing the games because they're trash. It's so hard. So from a band perspective, like I'm really into anime theme music, which has gotten me into other like Japanese,
which has gotten him into a lot of trouble. I'm just kidding.
No. I mean, when the initial like knee-jerk reaction, I'll be like, oh, I've been listening to a lot of Creepy Nuts lately, and people are like, what? And I'm like, if you know, you know, because they got some good stuff too. I mean, but that's the thing, man. Like, all of a sudden, you just get onto these like playlists that are all anime openings and closings, and then they, Spotify like figures out like what else is there, what is going on, and so you find other stuff. But I mean, I can definitively tell you. Come on.
I think you can just spam this. I think you can just spam these guys. You don't have to like shoot them with your. You don't have to shoot them with anything special, which isn't always the case in this game.
So, my number one most played song in 2025, with 73 listens, which to me is not a lot, is "Nobody" from Kaiju number 8 by One Republic. And I don't know. I love that song. I love that, and I love like that's one of those songs that like I sing along to.
There we go.
In the car. So,
got the map.
Yeah,
got that map.
In my top 5, Creepy Nuts has 2 songs. So I would guess at this point they're top band for me in the pile of favorites, if you will.
Yeah.
For sure. I gotta get caught up on chat.
For show, getting that for show. How do you look that up on your Spotify?
They push it to you. So
at the end of the year,
Spotify,
they did that to me on Discord the other day. It was like,
I got a Discord wrapped too. It's why my little there's like a little disco ball with sunglasses or whatever. I don't know 100% what that means, but apparently I like to party.
Cool.
According to Discord. Okay.
Why am I not scanning everything in the area? Force field accessible only through Space Pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Okay. Huh. What did you say you're listening to? Listening age was, Drew? I'm curious what age they think people are when they listen to anime intros.
Okay, well, it's fun. It's funny. All right, let me. I think. They
think he's a tween.
No, listening age. Okay, first of all, age is just a number. Dog. That's not how you open that. But y'all know I'm unk status, but they think I'm 21, y'all.
Whoa,
that's my listening age.
Okay, where do I find this, dude? Where do I find this?
Oh, God, my back just hurt when I said that. Like, come on.
Where do I find this at? I gotta... Oh, Wrapped. Dude, it knows we're talking about it. It was like circling the thing.
They're pushing it, dude. They're pushing it. I listened to 388 songs this year, and oh
wow.
These are my top 5. Again, I don't know if y'all can see that with light and camera and stuff, but
I listened to 11,561 minutes. That's 8 days. Nice.
I think I have.
Tastes like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyway. You listen to 203 genres, apparently. My top genres were indie folk, lullaby, emo, hip-hop, and soundtrack. Age is just a number. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see, so don't take this personally. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, my God. Would you care to guess how old Spotify thinks I am, Drew?
55.
48 years old.
It's because you listen to some older music, man.
Dude.
Okay, you got me beat on minutes, dude. I only have 6 days of time. Now, granted, though, I was bumming Spotify off of somebody else for a long time, and then earlier this year, I think it was like March, April, is when I finally like started listening on my own thing.
Okay,
But
so
yeah,
it's a lot of like motivational stuff that I listen to while I'm running. So I'm not
Oh,
that
okay.
doesn't
That's
count.
fine.
But I listened to End of Beginning by Joe. It was like the #1 song.
Just some dude named Joe.
Dude, okay, so this is really funny. I don't know if this is going to translate well, but like I really like this guy for like motivational purposes named David Goggins. He's like a Navy SEAL.
Not related to Walton.
Right. He's an old Navy SEAL guy, and he runs like crazy amounts of miles, and he just yells and screams like when he's doing it, like motivational stuff. And there's this clip of him, and he's like lifting in the gym, and they're like, someone's like, one more, and he's like, they don't know me, son. They don't know me, son. And there's a track on Spotify where it just loops that for like an hour, and he's just yelling, "They don't know me, son." That was my #1 track this year. "They don't know me, son," of David Goggins just screaming at me while I'm running. "They don't know me, son. They don't know me, son," which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, but End of Beginning was the only actual song. You listened to 3 albums this year. Oh, the Whiplash album, which is a great movie. Shout out.
Oh yeah, that is a good movie.
I think one of my #1 artists was. Are you familiar with Gregory Alan Isakov? I think is how you say his last name.
No, sounds too close to isekai.
Yeah, it's he's really good. It's kind of like
his music takes you places.
Dude, 6,900 minutes of podcasts. I'm not going to name my podcasts for fear that like somehow I get put into some weird like
specific category.
Yeah, which is so totally ridiculous. I listen to mostly comedy podcasts, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. People are like, why play the game? I'm surprised like random people who are not usually part of our things will usually get on here and like, shut up and play the game. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And they're right, dude. They're totally right.
Yeah, of course.
We're supposed to be gaming. We're talking about podcasts and like our Spotify wrap up or whatever. But yeah, dude, that guy is ripped. And I don't know. I just think it's so funny. Like nothing gets me going in the morning like a good David Goggins, like speech, if that's what you even want to call it. When it's really cold out and I don't want to run outside, I'm like, what would David Goggins do? He'd lace him up, pal, and he'd get out there and go. And that's what I do. Yeah. Because I hate the treadmill. That's really the motivation. I don't want to run. I don't want to run on the treadmill. I absolutely hate it. I can't do it. I mean, there would have to be.
I too hate treadmills.
There would have to be something like so bad for me to do it. And anyway, we lost some viewers in that rant. So if you're still here, you're one of the real ones. Access to the research lab, Hydra granted. There we go. Oh my God, there's so many things to scan. There's also monsters that are trying to actively kill me. And we haven't saved in a long time, guys.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing?
Let's not have a repeat of yesterday.
Vinny, I hate to disappoint you. I don't think either of us are of Portuguese or Brazilian descent.
Really?
Speak
for yourself.
Well, I mean, okay, look, when I did the 23andMe back in the day, when that was a cool thing to do, and then they got bought out, and that was kind of a terrifying thing, because then all of a sudden all of your like genetic data is on the free market. But anyway,
save, not load. Save, not load. Save, not load. Okay,
save.
Sorry. I will. I tried to slice him, Dally, but I had to shoot him instead. I only have a gun.
When it came up, I was all just Eastern European. There is not a drop of anything cool in me, unfortunately. It's all Irish and Welsh and German and Slovakian and whatever. Like it's just yeah. I mean, and here's the thing. I know I've said this before. You know, my dad's a huge douchebag and full of himself, but he was always like, "Oh, we have Native American in us." Yeah, we sure freaking don't, dude. every little ounce of everything is all in Europe. So yeah, that's not what defines me.
We have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess life-like characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single generation reproduction. All right, there is a lot of lore. There is a lot of lore in this game. Like, if you want to get down with your lore, you can, or you can spam it like I do because I'm garbage.
Yeah,
I don't like. I want to like go back and read about the lore on like the Wikipedia page. You know what I mean? That's kind of like my style, I think. But I think that they have a Metroid in here or something. Xenome S.A. is underground relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after pronounced increase in aberrant behavior, security clearance, and stuff and things.
Yeah. Oh, and Tony, yeah, dude. Okay, for real. I was in Boy Scouts when I was growing up, and there's a lot of like Native American
freaking
ties
nerd, dude.
To that. Seriously, dude. Oh, I'm an Eagle Scout, bro. I'm an Eagle Scout and Brotherhood level in Order of the Arrow, which sounds way more culty than you think when you're like 12. So
I was also
like,
a scout.
Oh, man, so cool.
I was a scout.
But seriously, dude, yeah, my dad did own like a full chieftain headdress, but not like a real one, like the ones that are really cheap that are sold in like touristy gift shops, and he was so proud about that. Like, and he did this thing. There was a thing called like Wood Badge or something, which was like for adults, and they give you like a spirit animal. I'm not doing this any justice, but there's kind of a reason for that. But his spirit animal was the buffalo, which is actually bison. But they called it buffalo because it's the American bison, you know, with the like, you know, beard or whatever. And their meat is delicious and also like more of a leaner protein. So I highly recommend, if you're looking to, cut fat out of your diet, choose bison. It's more expensive, but still good.
Bison is what's for dinner.
Bison is what's for dinner.
There we go. A much better version of that joke. Oh, wow. Look at that. See, I'm getting better. I'm scanning all of it. I'm just scanning it.
Scan it up, Buttercup.
Scan it, Daddy. Okay.
Oh my God, dude. That would be such a weird. Once we get too far in the future, dude, there's going to be something like that. We're going to have like optic implants, and there's going to be two people that are trying to like get freaky, and they're going to be like, scan me, Daddy. And it's going to be like be in context and be, oh yeah, let me scan you so hard. You know,
I'm about to
but
scan
now
you.
We think that's funny. That's going to be a real thing, dude, one of these days.
Yeah.
I just hope I never live to see that day.
Razzer says, Daddy.
I love the emoji face that is accompanying that.
Yeah. Platform active. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we? Look at that. Ah. Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh no, it's more pirates! Space pirates!
I know that buffalo and bison is relatively interchangeable, but most when it comes to the term buffalo, it is the like water buffalo is what most will use that term in, and then there's the American bison. Again, like that's from the plains, and you know, I don't know. We got folks from other countries out there. Mm-hmm. The bison or buffalo from America, is that on any other continent or is that just ours?
The bison?
Yeah.
I think it's just ours.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure that maybe there's like some in, you know, Canada. I doubt they would go as south as
Canada.
Mexico.
Oh, Canada.
But General Kenobi.
I know, that does look like General Grievous, doesn't it?
Yeah. And of course, the hello there now actually makes sense, and it was a complete accident.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make that joke be as cool as it ended up being.
We don't try to be cool. We just are.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Very much the opposite of that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Not only does that happen in Red Dead 1, but it also happens in Oregon Trail.
What's that?
Where I remember when so Tony says best part of Red Dead 1 is when you hunt all the bison and they don't respawn. Oh, dude, there's a bison freaking emoji. That's sick, dude.
That's clever programming, though. That's clever storytelling on Rockstar's And
well, okay, dude, like I said, they did the same thing in Oregon Trail. We'd be back when it was just green lines. But yeah, dude, you would hunt in that area, and essentially what you would do is you would have to like ration out your food. You're like, all right, well, if you shot a buffalo, you wouldn't be able to carry all the meat back, so you would have to leave some of the meat. And so all those like douchebags that were all trigger happy that were just trying to like get through the game as quickly as possible, or they're like, oh, I don't want to talk about dysentery, I just want to shoot stuff. You'd shoot all the animals in the first hunting session, and then people would die. They would starve because you couldn't keep the meat. Which salt exists, Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Come on. You know, you should be using every part of the 17 bison that you shot by creating blankets to help you through the cold winter, and salting and preserving the meat, and then selling it to other people.
Yeah.
Sell it to other people, make them pay for the meat that you cured and got rid of.
Put a tariff on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's funny. It's the best bison meat.
It's so good. It's the best bison meat. You're never gonna have bison meat better than this, I promise you. I've killed all the bison, got rid of them, so this is now a limited edition bison meat. I've numbered it. I've curated it.
I haven't confirmed it, but they're telling me this is the best bison meat ever. Oh, bro.
And I have to believe them because they're great people. They're the best people. This is not to be political. This is just the fact that
it's just funny.
He has a weird voice, and it is fun.
It is fun.
It's fun to do.
I love when comedians do it. There's certain comedians who do it so well.
Yeah, and that is one of the best parts. That is the best parts about being American, is how much we make fun of our presidents. That is great.
Always.
I love that about this. That's the only thing political that I like, is that we make fun of the cheerleader of the country, essentially.
This has given us all kinds of lore that we're just not
even paying attention.
Not paying attention. Evolution is like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles, stuff and that possible, given maybe transport to somewhere. Methods, 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period. Uncontrollable.
Trump is very Stewie-like.
Experimentation will result in success. Yeah.
Oh, did that hit crazy stairs?
I know. Pirate. Oh, dude, there's more lore.
Joseph, yeah. I love the cuts of, I'm going to come. Don't come. Do not come.
I'm coming. I'm going to come.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming. And then, like, you know, music starts. And I love that. Yeah. It's hilarious. It's good times.
It really is. That's so funny. I like it. You know, I like making fun of everyone. I like it when people make fun of everyone. You know?
Yes.
And that's my, I like it. I like that, you know, especially if you're in like dude, when you're a celebrity and stuff and you're like or a politician or whatever, like,
which is a celebrity in this country,
you're going to get made fun of, man. Like, that's just part of the gig. Like, you're a target for funnies, for memes and such. So,
well, okay. Matthew Hoffman, poison sac, does it make it poisonous or venomous? That depends. Are you eating the sac? Because if you are, then it's poisonous. If it's just attacking you, if it's a sac attack,
dude?
Then that's venomous. I can't. And also, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say I can't get up there, but I can. So I was wrong.
You did.
Not only can I did.
I don't know if someone is asking what bison meat tastes like, and because someone was like, I imagine really rich beef.
Yes.
Kind of. So but rich in more of like a flavor way, not like, because when you have like a fattier steak, like there's a richness to it because you get that like mouthfeel of the tallow and the flavor kind of going all along with it. But it is very much lean beef with just like extra flavor. There's not a gaminess to it, which is great. I know that is a huge turnoff for some folks, but to me, it's the same. And I know that this is going to be maybe a privileged comparison, but like the difference between ground pork and wild boar Wild boar has just a subtle but more complex flavor to it, but it is still, its core is based in pork. That is the exact same thing for bison and beef. It is the same core flavor, but you get a little extra experience out of it.
Dude,
I warn you though, it can get dry very quickly because there's not a lot of fat in there. But yes, continues that.
There's a lot of space pirates. That's all I was gonna say.
Yes.
I want to be a space pirate, dude. Like if space opened up to me and I could do whatever, I mean, I'd probably be a space pirate. Why not, dude?
Man. I would probably be like a scavenger, not a pirate. Like I would be the one. Okay, this don't come at me, but I would be like Ray, where I'm like,
whoa,
junking
shots fired.
stuff. I know, dude. Like I said, I'm not trying to be like that, but I'm just saying, like that's the same job that I would do, dude. I would go and like rip parts off of stuff and sell them, and like build weird things. Maybe like a combination between like Ray and Anakin, you know, because I'd be like building weird robots and then calling people liars, and then
Liar!
Yeah. Her animals slaughter them like animals.
Well, I'll say, much like every time Star Wars gets brought up in any group, it got brought up the other day, and it was exactly the conversation. It wasn't actually. It didn't get like nasty.
You know who ruined Star Wars?
Yeah,
Disney.
Yeah,
it's
dude. I mean, I was guilty too. We were all guilty of it. It was pretty fun. Like we had we shot shots at Disney, and it was good. It was a good conversation. This device has been previously used and has shut itself off. Oh, great! Thanks for the useless information.
I shut myself off.
Oh.
And when I was laughing earlier, it was when Tony, your description of meat is making me hungry, Daddy. There is a part of me in some weird channel of my mind, like I can't wait for the day where all of us can get together and I can just like cook for all of you. Like that would be great.
That sounds
I would
so
love
good.
that.
You know what's funny? Tony said we took our anger out on Jake Lloyd. I defended Jake Lloyd and pod racing in general, and I got somebody clipped all that. By the way, I was going through clips yesterday, so look out for the I love Jake Lloyd,
Jake Lloyd defense.
And I love pod racing short that will be coming out hopefully soon. Let's give these kids a boss fight. Do you guys want to
like a mouse?
I'm trying to think. Do y'all want to fight? Who do y'all want to fight? Master Hand, Ridley, or Bowser? Yeah.
Ridley, like Ridley Scott, the director.
No, like Ridley, like the final boss from the Metroid games. Okay. All right, Tony says Ridley. They were first.
Well, that makes sense because of the game we're playing, for sure.
Yeah, they fought it before. It's a great boss.
And Joseph, yes, pod racing on N64, great game. Such a great game. Yeah. That was one of the few that I had. I played the crap out of it.
There's your command, chat. It's !join space. There you go. Tony already did it. Just follow Tony's lead, but you can be a ranger, you can be a druid, you can be a bard, you can be a necromancer, you can be a priest, you can be a mage, you can be a warrior. You can do whatever you want.
You can be yourself.
Dude, I own the remastered pod racing game. That's how much I love that freaking game. Matt Hoffman, you have to choose what you want to be. !join space, and then you can be a ranger or druid or. There you go. You chose.
A druid.
I didn't know that you can change the prices for first place to win takeoff. I didn't. Oh, really? That's kind of sick. Where am I going here?
I don't know.
Sebulba. Ooh, Sebulba. Or what does he say? Ooh, woo, Sebulba.
He doesn't say ooh, woo. Dude, I used to know this. Oh, okay, that's gonna bother me.
Yeah.
That's gonna bother me.
It's fine.
All right. And I could never really, Sebulba, like that was kind of his vibe, but I always did Watto. Shubidanoia! Annie, little Annie, a Jedi. What do you know? Yeah, he was my favorite character out of that movie. I Loved Watto, dude.
Yeah.
Shut Watto.
There it is. That's the one I was looking for.
Okay. Yeah, not ooey ooey. And dude, it's ooh woo. Like,
no, but I later said ooh woo. All right, let's take a quick break. You guys enjoy your boss battle. I gotta
pay.
Gotta pay.
I'll be right back.
He's gotta pee.
All right, we're back. I relieved myself. I got a bagel cooking upstairs. I'm hoping that my wifey, my uwu, will bring me my bagel here in a little bit.
What's your preferred bagel topping?
I just
do you raw dog a bagel?
No, I do cream cheese, just regular old cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Schmear.
See, I'm a butter preferer. Like, I like a cream cheese schmear, but a little bit of butter, a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of garlic powder on a savory bagel. If it's a sweet bagel, then honey walnut is my go-to.
Wow,
or cinnamon.
You like that schmear?
I do like a little bit of schmear, dude. A little bit of schmear.
Right, I think this is gonna.
Dude, by the way, There's some gems that popped up in chat while we were gone.
Oh, nice.
And yes, Dolly, I am in my dungeon. I will be in my dungeon for the foreseeable future, but hopefully things will change at some point. But dude, Tony dropping the Drew Woo, dude, love that.
Drew Woo,
love that.
Drew Woo, daddy. Wow.
Oh yeah, I love it. And yeah, Seth he does need his wee time. So
yeah, it was important for me to do that. I was dying, and now I'm hungry because I smelled food when I went upstairs. I spammed that. I'm so sorry. We're bad about the lore. If you like lore, maybe
salmon cream cheese and capers is delicious.
Look at this.
Now, okay, salmon cream cheese or salmon and cream cheese,
dude.
Because I think both are good.
That was a very, I don't know if you watched that in the gameplay footage, but that was a very like Breath of the Wild thing. Like you like put like your Sheikah tablet down, and then it like lit up like a thing, like illuminated later. Like very. I know where it comes from. Now I know where.
Okay.
But like how somebody typed in big bang bomb or something up there. Sorry.
Oh, bing bang boom.
Bing bang boom boom. Tell me about. Unless are you still catching up with chat, or can you answer a question for me?
Razu throwing in Drew and Dungeon, which is great. Like with the N, I would think Dungeons and Drugans. Drugon, because I'm only on the Saturday stream. Anyway, I'm digging.
Yeah. Do you dig the Advance? You're drinking some Advance. How is it? Like, are you stoked?
It's pretty good, dude. The rainbow sherbet is one of my favorite flavors. But I finished that one, and I got like a little sample stick or whatever, and it's Ramoon flavor, and Ramoon is like one of my favorite flavors, has been for a long time, and so I'm gonna try this in here, and hope that I don't screw it up. This is like delicate surgery that we gotta perform here. Because
speaking of delicate surgery, dude, I mean, I'm over here like jumping on. GameCube is one of the best generations of gaming ever and very underappreciated. I'm starting to feel that way, Vinny. I never had a GameCube, and neither did Uncle Drew.
Should we try to like bring the GameCube back, and then eventually like partner with Nintendo to get an NLN GameCube or something? Like that'd be so sick, dude. It'd be sick to have anything that's like us branded, you know? Like that's the arrival right there. Like, we have arrived. There is something that is branded with our faces.
Chat, what do I do here?
Razu, you and your alts, man. I love it.
I don't know what to do. Maybe I should scan it. Maybe that will answer the question. This is a standard spinner device. Oh, it tells me. It answers the question. It's a standard spinner device. Yeah, but I did that. Oh, hang on. The generation belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability to morph ball when inside the spinner to activate the device. Well, I freaking did that, okay?
Okay, results are in.
Oh, that's why.
The Ramoon flavor, pretty dang close.
What is a Ramoon?
Quite. So Ramoon is the original. Okay, you know those glass bottles with the little caps, and you have the thing and you push it down. Those bottles, they come in tons of different flavors. You can get them at like World Market or Asian grocers or whatever.
Oh yeah,
we've had them before. We tried it on the channel when we did that Japan Craze box or whatever.
Dude, that was sweet. We need to do. See. What's funny is I think a lot of the ideas we had for the original show work on this show. Like we should do those mystery, but like that, like the mystery food boxes and stuff. But while we're playing games,
yeah.
The problem is we have to buy two of everything, which is fine. Like
that's true. That is true. Or we buy one and then split it, and nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. Look at that, dude. It's the solar system.
But Ramoon is the original flavor for that line of beverages. So It's hard to describe. It's kind of like Iron Brew. Like, it's hard to describe as an American because the easy thing for me to do is say it's kind of like a bubblegum flavor, like our classic, like Bazooka Joe kind of, but it's more complex than that. But it's delicious. Whenever I grab a Ramoon, because it's just a fun experience, I either get Sakura or Ramoon. Those are the two that I usually, or Blood Orange, but those are harder to find.
You do love Blood Orange stuff.
I do. Citrus, bro.
Where's the upgrade?
Citrus
Where's the upgrade
jam.
at, Matt? Isn't that what I'm jumping towards right now? I thought that's what I was jumping towards. I thought that was right there. Isn't it right there? Oh, don't forget to scan it. You mean don't just get it, scan it?
Yeah, you gotta scan it, dude.
Scan it, daddy.
Yeah, like sweet club soda.
How do I get up there?
So like, it's like I said, it's hard to just, well, because club soda here sometimes has like a weird taste. But it's good, dude. I highly recommend trying it. The next time you're at World Market,
Cebus.
Go to that section and grab it. It's usually represented by blue.
Oh no, I fell.
It's the true taste of blue.
It's the best part of waking up. You were
dude,
supposed to finish that, but you didn't. So that's cool.
Blood orange lager in Florida. So, dude, Rob, I was just in Florida.
Florida.
My name is Florida. That's the name of a state. I'm bummed. Granted, okay, so when I was in Florida, I went to, I don't want to say it's historic, but I went to the historic Mai Kai restaurant. That was a part of like our team building thing. We went to like the luau experience, and let me tell you, kind of cool. I was digging it. The food was good. Any place could be a little bit better. Like any place that's like that, where it's like food and entertainment, you have to lower your standards a little bit on the food, but it was good. However, the seafood rice that they said that had, the seafood rice that has lobster on it, it was imitation crab. That's fine. It was still good.
Using the power.
And yes, luau in Florida does sound funny. I thought the same thing when they were like, I was like, oh, where are we going? Oh, we're going to Florida. It's going to Fort Lauderdale. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. They're like, yeah, we're going to a luau. I went, what? That's the wrong side of the country. The other side, where the islands actually are. Like, Florida's just the peninsula. It's not an island. It's not an archipelago.
That's actually a really inconvenient way to fire off those super missiles. Like you hold down A and then you have to hit Y on the opposite side. Like it's cumbersome, dude.
Cumbersome.
Yeah, I become cumbersome. All right, I'm hitting save, not load. Save, not load.
Yeah, Rob, Florida is a catch-all for all tropical things. It's also, I mean, Florida is very touristy, and so anytime there's a place for tourism, I mean, and they're all over the place. Like, obviously, California, a lot of touristy stuff there, so you get weird experiences. Same thing, like in the Midwest, you've got like Chicago with Navy Pier. You've got like Branson in Missouri, which is pretty much like a small redneck Vegas, and then there's Vegas, which Vegas is just a catch-all of a bunch of different stuff.
Matthew, I'm using a cracked Neo S controller, which I do love.
He's got that cracked controller.
Yeah. What's why? Oh, because it's in a weird spot. Yeah.
I did not try Gator while I was in Florida, but I have had Gator before. There's actually an oyster bar where I live, which is sketchy in and of itself. But they have deep fried Gator bites, and it's good. I mean, it's like chicken and seafood had a baby, and it's like there's a little like chewiness to it. But I thought it was good. I've had snake, I've had squirrel. I have not had possum or raccoon.
Squirrel's good, dude. I'm not
Squirrel
even
is good, dude.
lie.
I've had squirrel pot pie. It was pretty good.
12 shadow granted. Please step into hologram. Where's this taking us? Transport
Crew
active.
chiefs, chefs. Yeah, no, I mean, wait. So I don't. Is football happening? I'm sorry. I'm so out of the sports.
Is football happening?
Is football happening? Right, because the Super Bowl is in like February or whatever. It's usually around Mardi Gras, right?
Is football happening? That's so funny.
Football happening?
That is one of the greatest things I've ever heard.
I'm so not sports.
That's a clip.
I'm so not sports.
That's a clip. I just clipped that. That's so funny.
Okay.
That is so funny. We both said at the same time too.
We did.
Nervous tick.
That's our reset. Yeah, that's our reset phrase.
Holy shnikes! All these pirates.
It says sports with just like a question mark, like and then on the back there's all different kinds of balls and also something that's not. It's like a Rubik's cube. Like, is that a sport? I don't know. So Joseph, are you a Chiefs fan, or did you just say that because I mentioned Branson? I mean,
everybody always says this music is goated, and they are right.
It is pretty sick, dude. It's very it does give you the,
Look at these. Oh my God! Look at these guys. Look at these little guys.
These little guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, Joseph.
Holy smokes, dude.
But good on you, dude, for connecting Branson and the Chiefs. I know people that don't know that those two things exist in the same vicinity. Yeah, they fly now. God, it's been a long time since I've seen the newer Star Wars movies. All I've seen are like the clips of people, and somehow Palpatine returned. Like the writing downfalls of that whole thing. Like, they're just like, we gotta shoehorn some crap in here. Let's not explain it. Let's just go with it.
Yeah, dude, Palpatine should have never returned. That's just lazy ass writing.
Seriously, dude, there were so many better options, and even like a new character. Like, don't dig up old bones and throw them in there.
Bruh, I just freaking annihilated that dude.
Oh. I'm sorry. That was a cringe moment right there.
No, I'm sorry.
Cough it up.
Did you see her face? Like, the graphics.
Yes, and also, Joseph, the Chiefs are in Missouri. So Kansas City, for those of you, I've spent a lot of time all over the Midwest. So I've been to Kansas City a few times.
I've been everywhere, man. I haven't
been everywhere. Like, Northeast, I have not experienced a lot of the Northeast. So, like anything, I take that back. I have been to Pennsylvania, but I was going to say anything above West Virginia, I haven't really experienced, and I want to. But like the South, like the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, all of that, and then up, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas, and like pretty much everything in there I've spent quite a good bit of time in. But yeah, the Kansas City Royals and the Kansas City Chiefs are they're just like a parking lot away from each other, and they are on the Missouri side. Kansas City straddles Missouri and Kansas, which is confusing.
Joseph's from KC, it looks like.
Oh,
but
sick,
Kansas,
dude.
KCK. I'm assuming that means
KCK some. Okay,
is that what I think it is, chat? Is that a Metroid?
The best barbecue is on the Kansas side.
No, I don't think it is.
City, though. Oh, what is that? It's like a turd with tentacles, dude. Turticles.
Oh. Get that backside shot.
Back shots? We talk about back shots this early, dog? You gotta be careful.
A new creature has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology. Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. I told you. Rob said it definitely is a Metroid. The dominant species of planet SR388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Good to know.
Oh, okay. And Vinny, I understand the hesitation to go to the Northeast. However, in the Northeast, you have like this very unique combination of things. You have New York, which is kind of a cesspool of grossness and can be dangerous. But then you also have places like Maine, where it's just
Maine, dude.
And that's the thing, dude. I want to go to Maine and maybe Vermont. Actually, wait. I've been to Virginia and Pennsylvania. Those are the only two in the Northeast that I've been to. And I've landed in New York, but I've never left the airport, so I can't claim that, you know?
I've been in New York State. I've been to Niagara Falls.
Ah, right.
It's really great. I liked it a lot.
But yeah, it's there's a lot of like a little charmingness to it. So this is gonna date me, I guess. But if you've ever watched Murder, She Wrote, it's a very charming little town, and it's so cute. That's the Northeast. You know, I think that's that kind of vibe. But so Vinny is from Hawaii.
Nice.
Lived in the Bay Area.
Isn't the Bay is the Bay Area like super freaking expensive to live there? I'm sure Hawaii is too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's,
I love San Francisco. I've only been once, but I absolutely love it. I actually like Sausalito more. We rode bikes over to Sausalito, and I mean, if I was a rich man, I would probably live in Sausalito. It was so beautiful.
See, I don't know, dude. I don't know exactly. If I were a rich man, I would have places everywhere, because I can't pick one specific spot. Because if I lived anywhere in California, if I lived anywhere near a Sidecar Donuts, not a sponsor, but those things haunt my dreams. The best freaking donuts I've ever had in my life. They're apple fritters. Oh my God, you can only get them on Fridays. I'm drooling just thinking about those things. They're so good. It is the best donut. It is the best donut I've ever experienced. If you're in the California area, go to Sidecar Donuts. You may be able, if you go to Smorgasburg, it's a great little farmer's market experience. They have a car. It's an actual sidecar. You can go get hot, fresh donuts. They're delicious. They're like I said, dude, they're the best freaking donuts I've ever had in my life. Every time I go to California, I have to get those donuts. So good.
That is good to know. In case I'm ever in the... Dude, I really like... I know they've like branched out, and I think it's like more mainstream now, but when we used to go to Portland back in the day, Drew, and we would have Voodoo Donuts. Like, I do love me some Voodoo Donut.
See, to me, Voodoo Donuts, the innovation and the flavors are cool, but the donut itself is very basic. It's
I love that Gorilla Grape, dude. Gorilla Grape is my one that I love from them.
They were I think they were the first place that I tried like the Fruity Pebble donut, and I loved that experience. But now, dude, you can get those anywhere.
Yeah.
Like everybody jumped on the Fruity Pebble Cocoa Crispy donut train.
It's illegal to be homeless in San Francisco now? Damn, dude.
That may be the case, but dang,
a lot of people pooping in alleyways when I was there a few years ago.
Well, dude,
that's all I gotta say. But when you gotta go, you gotta go. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Well, and I remember in Portland, dude, walking to the office after getting like way overpriced coffee poured by someone who smells like patchouli, and it took 15 minutes just to get a pour over coffee. Walking down the street and just stepping over a homeless individual or an unhoused person, whatever your term of phrase is, that was actively peeing and asleep. Like it was just this little trickle. It was like, you're like, oh, it's kind of like a river runs through it,
I love that movie so freaking much. Rob said it would be ideal to use a toilet. I agree, Rob.
Yes. Or just a semi-secluded area.
I can't even poo like in like around other people, let alone in an alleyway in front of everyone.
Dude, I got hit. I got stuck in some weather this past week, and I was unfortunate enough to be stuck in my car for 3 solid hours, not being able to really go anywhere, and it was actively snowing and icing. So thankfully I had an empty bottle, but I had to pull a Seth. I had to pay, and that weirded me out too. And I was in the comfort of my own car.
Wow. Oh no, I didn't mean to fall.
No.
What is that? Oh no, it's a Metroid. They grow really big too, by the way. Like, and in Super Metroid, you cared for one, so it like didn't kill you.
Okay.
So yeah, it was cool. I liked it. Please step into the hologram. Not right now.
Joseph, I like ice and snow. I like snow. Ice sucks. I just want to be able to, if I live in a place where it does snow, I don't want to have to go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to experience the snow. I want to be like an old retired person that's like, oh, the snow is coming tomorrow. I better go get my eggs and bread and milk. Because those are the only 3 things that you get at the grocery store when the snowpocalypse is coming. Nothing else.
That is
correct.
Bacon,
or popcorn or anything. Bread, eggs, milk. So everyone's making French toast. But yeah, it's
new pirate entry.
I like weather, man. If I lived in California, I don't think, or any place like that. Like, California doesn't experience weather. Like Vegas, they don't experience weather. Florida doesn't really experience weather. I mean, I know. I saw a TikTok video that apparently this is going to be like the coldest Christmas on record in a while. That like Texas may see negative degree weather in some of the northern, which I'm like, dude, what? The last time Texas experienced like really cold weather, dude, I remember seeing like a ceiling fan that was covered in icicles because their pipes burst because they don't have like protection for that kind of stuff. They don't have the infrastructure for that.
You got to use protection. That's for sure.
You do. You need to use protection when putting yourself out there.
Is there anything good?
Yeah,
here?
I'm not excited about it being the coldest winter, because I didn't tell you this, and not that anyone really cares, but I did find out the status of my house at the moment. So structural engineer did come in, did their report, and some trusses do have to be replaced.
Oh,
so,
wow, really?
Yeah. So that will. I had a feeling, man. There was some serious like alligatoring happening on one of them, and which is where like the wood starts to get like that weird like kind of scaly look to it.
Oh,
I had a feeling, man, and so
you had a feeling that they were gonna replace your trusses.
Yep. Yeah, dude, and so it sucks because that to me now that's like. Cool. I thought I was going to be back in my house in like March, but now I'm like, it'll probably be June.
June?
And like, dude, that's my. Well, okay, they can't really do a lot of outside work if it's like 20 degrees. You know what I mean? Like, you can't put siding on a house in under 40 degree weather. Like, you just can't because it'll just snap and crumble.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think they're really going to do any of the interior work until the trusses and half of the roof is replaced. So yeah, it's just I just gotta wait, dude, and that is the worst. I don't 100% know. I was talking to the contractor or whatever, and he's like, well, now I have the full scope of everything. I'm going to apply for building permits, which that could take, like 2-3 weeks. Hopefully I get it before the end of the freaking year, dude. But because, Christmas is coming up, nobody wants to work. I know, because I feel like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just, I just have a feeling that things are going to take, they were like, 4 to 6 months when everything started. It's like, I think 4 to 6 months from whenever they actually start is how it's going to go, which sucks, man. Because the apartment's fine. It's fine, but the water pressure sucks. And it's like, I don't want to buy, I did buy a Ninja Sizzle.
Nice.
Which is like it's like their smokeless grill. I'm so excited to use it, dude. I'm gonna make pancakes tomorrow, and I'm gonna make steak tonight. I'm very excited to try it out. I'll give you guys a full report in 2 weeks. But yeah, man, it just sucks. Like, I don't want to buy anything. I don't want to keep buying stuff that I'm just gonna have to like move. So yeah, dude, it just sucks. But whatever, man. Hopefully, seems like it shouldn't take that. No, just Rob, seriously, I don't think it should take that long. But depending on how cold it is, it depends on what they can do. I think they should be able to replace, like, if they rip the roof off, rip the stuff out, and replace the trusses, they should be able to do that in any weather. The roofing shouldn't be super affected by the cold. So my hope is that, let's say, end of January, they've done all of the exterior stuff besides the siding, and then they can start working on the interior stuff. That's I don't know. That's my guess. I get very little information from the guy who's running the show, which is fine. But it's my millennial, like, I don't want to bother him. He seems busy. But I should be more of an advocate for myself, because I'm the only one talking to him. I mean, I know my insurance agent also talks to him, so that's fine. But rarely. He's got other people to take care of. I'm the only one taking care of me, so
that's
I
right,
should
baby.
be more of an advocate. Yeah, I should be more of an advocate for myself. But yeah, let's see. I got to catch up on chat. Used to do solar, I feel, for homeowners who have bad roofs. Well, and here's the thing, my house is only 5 years old. My roof is great. It's just the fire that screwed everything up, because that's where it was. It was in the attic. Like the lightning hit the peak, jumped around the outside, and then shot out the back of the house. And that's where the smoldering started happening. And then obviously when oxygen got to it, it took off, and then they sprayed everything, and it was on the side of the house where my office/studio was, so that's ruined, destroyed. It also destroyed the bathroom that was next to it, and then the master bathroom was right below that, so that ceiling fell in, soaked the carpet and the floors, so that stuff's got to come out. So I have a feeling, and this is just assumptions, but I have a feeling that the exterior stuff is going to get done first. They will rip stuff out, obviously, but nothing interior will start until the trusses and the roof is done. They don't have to do the siding for them to do interior stuff, but they got to probably do the trusses and the roof first. So yeah. Well, yeah, I mean,
Nice. That's where it wants me to go.
Dolly, yeah, I mean, especially I was with all my work folks this week, and they were asking questions about it, and they're like, you seem really cool with the whole thing. And here's the thing, it sucks, but there is nothing I can do to speed things up. Even if I said hey guys, I have no problem helping out and working, doing demo, doing whatever, all things that I can do. I don't like to do plumbing stuff because A, it usually smells, and B, if a pipe bursts, or if you screw something up and you don't turn something off right, you just get sprayed in the face. That's just annoying. And then it's more of a mess to clean up. I have no problem with electrical stuff. I have no problem with woodworking, carpentry, any of that stuff. So I have no problem helping them out. Yeah, doesn't matter. Some things you just can't do. You have to let them do. But yeah, dude. I mean, house wasn't old. It was new. And so a lot of people are like, oh, you get new stuff. It's I'll get new paint. That'll be a nice change. And it'll be better. Like it'll be a better paint job than what I got, because when you build a house, they just spray, like they water the paint down and they just give you one coat. So the walls always look like crap, dude. And like you lean on it and there's like a spot like from the light grease from yourself, and I just spit all over my laptop. I'm glad that you guys aren't here to get sprayed in the face with my mucus.
Yeah, is that the ice beam, Matt?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I'm doing my own thing over here.
The Metroid broke out. Yeah, dude, a Metroid in Super Metroid saves you like at the end of the game, or at the end of the game.
That's kind of cool. It's kind of sweet, you know. So yeah, I just when it kind of put a button on that bitch. Nothing I can do.
Thanks for the sub, Mini Hulk. What up? Thanks for the sub.
Mini Hulk. Hell yeah, that's a great screen name. Yeah, just gotta wait. That's it. I've got other stuff to distract me. I'm doing plenty. I'm keeping myself plenty busy. Y'all.
Damn it.
Distracting myself from what all is going on. And dude, by the way, I want to share this surprisingly wholesome story that I had.
Hit us. I love wholesome stories.
Home. Okay, so first of all, I took 2 different airlines, Delta going to Florida, which was great. They had free Wi-Fi. When I was on the plane, y'all, I was in the Discord playing Epic RPG the entire time I was on the flight. It was great. It was awesome. I had such a great time. Time flew by. On the way back, same idea, same plan, but I was flying American. Okay, F American, dude. They do not give you free Wi-Fi. You get 20 minutes of free Wi-Fi if you watch an ad, but then you can't re-up it, dude. So American Airlines, y'all can go suck it, because I'm never flying you guys again, ever. I'll go Southwest or Delta. That's it. That's where I'm at. So not to be all brandist or whatever, but anyway. It took 2 flights, went from Florida to Philly for whatever reason, and then came home. On the flight from Philly home, I was like mid-plane. No one was in between me and the other guy in the row, which was great. I love when that happens. And it was late. It was super, super late night flight. So most of the time when that happens, like people close the shutters and there's no lights on, and it's just sort of like this capsule of darkness. However, I got lucky because I wanted to read. I had a light novel with me, and I just kind of wanted to get immersed into a space. I forget what the name of it is, but it was great. It was a fun read. Dude, I got so lucky. I sat down, and there's this like old man wearing flannel, like the most, I wouldn't go down that road, like Pet Cemetery looking dude was there. And I was like, oh, this is going to be awkward as hell, dude. I'm going to be sitting here trying to read a book. And I wrapped it in brown paper so that people wouldn't know the book that I was reading, because I was kind of embarrassed.
All right, I'm not fighting him again.
And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, well, if he doesn't want me to read, then I won't. I'll just sit here in silence and stare at the back of nothing, because there were no TVs, no nothing. It was an old plane. Well, we're about ready to take off, and this cat digs through his bag and pulls out a book, dude. We were the only 2 people on the flight reading, and it was so cool, dude. Like, it was him who was like, I don't know, like early 70s, early like 70s ish, like early to mid 70s, and then me, like my, according to Spotify, 21-year-old self.
Oh, come on. He'll never let us forget that.
My near 40s self. We were just sitting there reading, dude, and it was just like the most wholesome experience that I could have on a plane, man. Like, it was just great. And there was like this mutual respect between the 2 of us. I loved it, man. It was just great. I felt nice, especially coming from a dude who, like, when I was growing up, I never in a million years would have thought, oh yeah, I'm going to take a book on a plane and actually read it. I might have taken a book on a plane and acted like I was reading, but I wouldn't have actually read it. I just would have been doing that for appearances. But that's not me anymore, man. I actually do read books now.
Oh, no. You do actually read stuff?
I do actually read them.
I talked about this the other day briefly, but I'm reading Ready Player One, and I love it, dude. It's so good.
It is so good. Trying to catch up on chat.
I love the movie, too,
up,
but the book's vastly better.
The book is so much better. I'm so glad you are having that experience, dude. I feel vindicated.
I hate this visor. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love this view. It's like, and it's making me use it because the lights are off. It's hard to see. Yeah.
Backgrid chat. Oh, nice. Yeah, Razu, dude. If you need to sleep, don't keep yourself up on account of us. And Patty, I think it will be even better than before. I think so. I mean, that's the hope. That's the idea. Even if it is at the same level, I'll take it. You know, there's a few things that I want to do. Obviously, I want to help kind of soundproof the studio a little bit. That'll be huge because dude, the other day I was like checking my levels, standing in my booth doing nothing, and it just kept spiking. I can't get it below negative 50 decibels because there's so many people around me, and apparently the Ringling Brothers live upstairs, because it is a circus all the time.
Yeah. Matt, I don't know how to get it. I saw it a second ago, but I don't know how to get over there. It's right here. Hang on.
Yeah, and Wi-Fi should be free on a flight. Like they're cramming you into a tiny silver tube and shooting you into the sky. Wi-Fi should be free.
Oh man.
Thank you, Saran. I know things will get better. And what's up, dude? I didn't even see you pop in.
He got a fast car. I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. There's a line in that song where it's like, I know things will get better.
Yeah, there you go. And Rob, I agree. We do need to promote more reading.
He'll get
saw
a
something
job
recently.
And I'll get promoted. Sorry, go ahead.
It's funny that there's a lot of kids like elementary, middle school, and even some in high school that just can't read, and like that is the worst. That is the worst, dude. That as a kid that struggled and wanted to read and struggled with it, and it was an attention problem. Honestly, it wasn't that I couldn't read. It was that I couldn't focus enough on what I was doing, and I didn't understand it, and I got frustrated. But yeah, I've got some ooh-woos. Loving that.
Don't we all?
Okay. I actually was going to ask you if Stephen King's Insomnia was good, but if you haven't cracked it, then there's that. So I'm hit and miss on Stephen King stuff. Some of the newer things, he throws in a lot of schmovid talk, and I don't want to relive that yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's not nostalgic for me yet.
Is that it right there?
And Saran, I am sorry that you too have noisy neighbors. It will be a stark difference when I go home. Star Legend Morph.
We're trying to.
I appreciate you, Razu. Seriously.
I know things will get better.
And Dolly, I love audiobooks. I actually the class that I was doing last night was a character specific class, and I was great practice for doing audiobooks. I was reading copy that was pretty much pulled straight from a book. And the idea was like, there's two characters talking, but really there's three because there's the narrator, and you have to make sure that all three are different. And if you are a fan of lit RPGs, literature RPGs, if you're a fan of like kind of sci-fi ish stuff. Highly
That's
recommend checking out Dungeon Crawler Carl. The audiobooks are amazing. The first book they do have Sound Booth Theater has like a fully acted
Oh my God.
cast of people doing it. Which, dude, I'm actually listening to the, say what you want about Harry Potter, but I'm listening to the full cast audiobook currently, and it's pretty good, dude. It's a pretty good experience. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, look at your old guide, Matt, because that's a toughie, dude. That's a toughie. We might have to walk away from that missile upgrade because I know it's not that big of a deal. It's just like gives us more.
No, I was
more
saying
missiles.
that
Oh wait,
Spotify cut Saran off after 17 hours of an audiobook. Like, that's the worst, dude.
Are you watching this right now?
Sometimes I can't, dude. Sometimes I can't watch you because then I'll start to get agita, the palpitations, the Palpatine
I get
palpitations.
it. I think what you do is you roll and no. I was gonna say I think maybe you can stand up.
Oh yeah.
There's a finesse here. There's a finesse. It's
and, Vinny, yes, full cast audiobook for all of the Harry Potter books available on Audible. Not a sponsor. Actually, I kind of hate Audible because they're trying to start doing some stuff with AI. And screw Amazon for doing the AI dubs of Banana Fish and the handful of other ones. And Vinland Saga. Why are you going to do an English AI dub of Vinland Saga? There's already an English dub of Vinland Saga. But whatever. So I'm mad at them, but you can get it on Audible. And then for Dungeon Crawler Carl, through Sound Booth Theater, go to their website. There's a full cast version of it. I prefer Jeff Hayes's all of his characters because I think he's phenomenal. He's like a god to me. Because I want to be on his level someday. I know it's going to take time, but I'll get there. I just want to work with him. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of those on the short list of people I'd love to work with.
dude, I don't use Audible. I use the public library for those of you in the States.
Yeah.
It's so
I was going to
good.
recommend that.
It's so underrated. Like, I mean, sometimes you end up on a waiting list if the book is if the book is popular enough. Sorry to catch my train of thought there.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You're on a waiting list, but I do a lot of library these days. I really do. There it is, Missile expansion. No, the missile expansion.
Michelin star rated.
Thanks, Matt Hoffman. Shout out to Matt Hoffman. If you guys don't know him, you should, because he's always giving me little gaming tidbits.
Yeah.
Somebody just texted me.
I heard the, which is great. I love the sound effect. There was a weird.
It's fun.
Well, it kind of took me back, and I don't know, man. I had a weird. Something weird happened in my soul when that sound went in the distance because
you're talking about the
like,
AIM sound?
Yeah, dude. I felt like, I got to go to my computer, and then I went, wait a minute. I am at my computer. AIM doesn't exist anymore. Oh,
I love that is it the actual hard copy strategy guide, Matt? And Vinny, I'm not a big Knights of the Old Republic. I haven't played it. Drew.
I love it. I cannot wait for the remaster, the re-release. I can't wait.
Dally, there is something to be said. I love when you surround yourself with like-minded people, which is what we're doing right now. It's a vibe. It's a serious vibe. Am I good to take off my visor now? Thank God, dude. You know what that sounds like? You remember on Empire Strikes Back, and like the droid, like the it's scanning like the surface of the planet at the beginning of the movie. It's like makes that sound. Mm-hmm. Listen to this. Listen. Oh, hang on. It did it longer a second ago. I was like, oh, dude, Nintendo Power official guide. Hell yeah, Matt. I love Nintendo Power, dude. Do you guys remember old AIM names? Do I remember my old AIM name? Seismic analysis disturbances found in the quad. Where are we headed? Oh yeah, it wants me to go there now. See, it teaches me. God, what was my name? What was my name on there?
Cool Kid RCA. Okay, I was like arcade in lead speak? No, just RCA. Mine, I think, was Notorious STO, which has such a weird, stupid origin to it.
I think mine, I'm not going to say it because it includes my last name. I think it included my last name. I think it's like the same as like my email address to this day.
Yeah, well, I mean the standard uncreative, like first name, last name, number that means something, you know, like that's such the case with so many things. And now you think back on that and you're like, that was so dangerous to like give that much information all in just a little screen name. How stupid we were as children on the internet.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have to beat these guys again, but I'm going to. I was going to say for the XP, but I don't think there is XP in this game. There's not, so we're not going to do it. I recently reused my AIM name on gaming TikTok. I have hands. There's that Jules song where she talks about how small her hands are. Dude, here's what. So I switched. I switched to Android not too long ago. I'm not going to get up on my high horse, but I was a little disappointed that nobody has made like a skin for your like text app that just looks like AIM. That's when I downloaded the text tone. So when people text me, it's the AIM tone from receiving a message. But like, somebody program that, because I would pay money to make my text messages look like
doll hairs.
Yeah, dude, to make it look like AIM. Yes, I would. Yes, I absolutely would. So, I mean, am I alone in this? Am I alone in this?
Yes, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, that's not an aesthetic that I would
There's some
go for.
foreshadowing
But you have
happening
that.
here. This music is too sinister.
It is like, get ready for a boss battle.
Am I alone in this? Oh, that's a save state. Which, thanks for the reminder.
What's
save, not load? Save,
yes,
not load.
Save,
not load.
Speaking of AIM or AOL Instant Messenger, someone was talking to me about they wanted to learn ASL, and I was like, age, sex, location, and they were like, no, American Sign Language, and I went, oh, oops.
Yeah. Then you'd say, want a cyber? That was another thing. Sorry. Just me. We were little freaky leaks on the early web.
Seriously.
It was bad, dude.
Well, but I'm sorry, Dolly, but that was the acronym when you were in chat rooms back then, and it honestly it was really like, hey, like, where are you from? How old are you? That like kind of judged if you were gonna continue talking to that person. And of course, as a like 12 to 13-year-old me,
you lied every time.
Yeah, every time. I was like,
yeah, dude.
I think I said like, oh, I was in, Canada, which I'm not, and then nothing against Canada, but I was like, I want to sound cool.
What made you say that? Like, what made you say Canada?
I wanted to sound cool because I was like, oh, I don't like being where I am, and I think most kids don't really care, regardless of where they live. They always try to like imagine being someplace else. But I was like, yeah, I'm in Canada, and I was like 19. I was always forever 19. And very clearly 12.
We will not ever be 19 again.
Yeah.
There's that one song by the Killers. It's like, when we were young. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, that song always gets me every time. Turn to the right. No, they're beating me up. Yeah, dude, you were talking to potentially grown-ass people.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay,
Have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it.
That is a child. Have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it. I love Stanley, dude. He is my favorite character on that show.
Oh, dude, I love Florida Stanley more than anyone.
Most with him. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's I'm 21. Like, no, they are also 12. Like it was just AIM was just a bunch of tweens and teens chatting with each other, lying about their age and location. That was the realest RPG ever. You like built a character in your brain and you just rocked with it, man. Shame on you if you actually use your real info. I don't try to be rude.
These
Don't be rude.
Stupid turrets, man. How long have we lasted today? I just wanted to say it like that.
Oh my God, 2 hours and almost a half. I mean, it's yeah.
You really think you can go all day?
You always left me smiling and satisfied. Satisfied and smile. I don't know. I always get that mixed up.
Wonder if anyone else loves The Office in our little crew as much as we.
Now, you love it more than I do, but I do love The Office. I have friends that like we all on a scale of Office love to nothing. I think you are the one that loves it the most.
Oh, I've seen it so many times.
I would say I'm second in the people that I know. And then there's another guy. He loves The Office, but he also loves Parks and Rec. And so I'm like, you can't claim to love both of those shows.
I don't.
And be a full Office fan. I don't.
Oh,
I'm
my
not a Parks and Rec
God.
guy. Oh, dog, dude. That's awful.
I just fell off of that. I don't even know if I can get back up there. Yeah, I can. There's no way that they won't let me back up there. And if so, we'll just use our save scum, and that is heartbreaking if I can't get back up there, though. How is my energy low if I have 63? It's almost like I have so many energy things that, like, oh my God, dude, do I have to go like, yes, I do. This is so stupid, dude. Is this
Sorry,
what I get?
I'm typing a message to someone. Subscribe to.
Okay, we're going back in time. Sorry, folks. I am a piece of garbage. I am loading, not saving. Loading, not saving.
Load.
Oh, I'm pretty far behind. That's what sucks. Oh well, it is what it is, guys.
Happy to.
Saran said, "Don't go back too far." That's an inside joke, isn't it? At this point.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, that was stupid. I'm so stupid.
So stupid.
100 was the best thing ever.
Oh. Okay. Razu, let me tell you something, man. I want you to make me some fried eggs at some point.
For real.
I love that, dude. I get so impatient when I'm making fried eggs. They're either too runny at points or they're like too hardly cooked on the bottom.
I went the wrong way, like a dummy.
Through the food. So, what is that?
I know, so stupid.
Pastry shop.
Oh, you weren't even talking about me, were you?
No.
Am I
I'm talking
alone
about food, dog.
in this?
Oh, Dolly, thank you. Sweet and condensed. Okay, sweet and condensed milk. Whipped cream. Okay. 3 grams of whipped cream or heavy. Okay, heavy cream. I should have just kept reading. I'm an idiot. Milk, stir well. 3 grams of matcha powder. Any particular like brands that you recommend? I know that I think matcha powder, like most are created equal. But like I don't want to get like the Starbucks version of matcha powder, which is like it's just green dyed powder. You know what I mean? Like I want real matcha.
Yeah,
real matcha.
You got to go to a real place to get that. I almost name dropped a place that. I almost name dropped a place that would give away my locale. But y'all already know. Y'all already know I live in the Midwest.
Yeah, we've said that. We both live in the middle of the country. But yeah. Oh, dang, dude, he's on one. Okay, go on. All right, y'all. Since y'all are here, I'll kind of direct this to Seth, but chat, you can jump in.
Yeah, hit me with it. Hit me with your best shot.
Okay, so let me just say that the Moxie Monroe Kickstarter did not do super well. I think there's still time, so if y'all out there got some deep pockets and you want to back the whole thing.
Oh my God, why?
Great. I know, dude. I know. Why didn't people want to support me? Anyway, so I'm chatting with the director creator, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, in Discord."
Oh, in Discord.
Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, trying to write a Patreon. I got some tiers." He's like, "I've never done Patreon before, so give me your input."
What did you guys try to use?
Kickstarter. So
I got you.
Which the thing is, obviously Kickstarter is an immediate infusion of cash. The problem, and I mentioned this in the beginning, I said, dude, you have to have physical rewards. People want physical stuff. And he's like, if I do, the price is going to go up. I really don't want to mess with that. And I was like, I get it, but I get it, and obviously the goal was 12 grand. We got a little over 1,000, which is a bummer because anyway, it's fine. That's besides the point. Okay, so let's see.
That is
level 1. Yeah, go ahead.
That is a lot for a Kickstarter, especially with no following whatsoever. That's where I'm confused.
That's true.
Why they are going for such a large
timing. Yeah, the timing was off. I mean, especially trying to have people pay money in the middle of December, right before Christmas.
Dude, that's tough.
Poor timing. Mystery Science Theater is actually doing a Kickstarter for Mystery Science Theater, the game. And I'm like, y'all, they're doing it right now. It's like, if I'm going to give you money and not get something for Christmas, bad timing, guys. Bad timing.
It is.
Do it in the spring when people have extra tax money and they're looking to burn it on stupid crap. Anyway, okay, so Gumshoe, first level, $3 a month. Step into the show with early access to episodes, high quality digital posters. That is crunchy. And episode scripts, plus entry to the members-only Moxie Monroe Discord, where backers can vote on upcoming story paths and attend movie nights with the cast and crew. What does this include? Early access to episodes, access to the Moxie Discord server, PDF, episode scripts, digital poster of each episode. So that's level 1 for $3 a month. I think that's pretty good. I kind of think that's a lot, but I think that's good. What do you think? Oh, you're crunching.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Is that bagel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, what kind of schmear is that, bro?
Pumpkin spice, dude.
Oh, dude, get out of here with that, man.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I love that.
I'm not mad at it at all.
So level 1's good. And level 2, Private Eye, $5. Okay. So here's the kicker on this one. Get access to ad-free episodes plus everything from the previous perk. So for an extra $2, you get ad-free episodes and then all the other stuff. So you still get the Discord server, you still get the scripts, you still get the poster of each episode. I think that's all right, man. I think that's pretty good. Step it up a little bit. It's not too crazy. You're not like, we're Netflix, and if you want $7, you get ads, and then it's $15 for no ads. So it's a decent step up. So I like that. All right. Diamond.
I said, yeah.
Detective. Okay, cool. Diamond Eye Detective Agency. All right, this is $10 a month, so double what the previous one was. Get exclusive monthly actual play episodes where the cast and crew play TTRPGs plus other perks. Okay, so because they do D&D stuff on the side. So the idea for this is that you will get episodes of their other podcast where they play TTRPGs. So let's see what's included: monthly spin-off actual play podcast episodes, early ad-free episodes, and all the other stuff. So that's for $10 a month. To me, that doesn't seem... It's fine. I don't think most people will go for that unless they're already fans of actual play, the podcast or whatever that they're doing. Yeah.
Here's the big catch. Hang on.
Yeah. No.
Here's the big catch 20. Here's like the catch 22 to something like that.
Mm-hmm.
As though I'm an expert.
Sure.
I think it's hard. I'm so sorry. I know you can hear me like sloshing
That's okay.
my bread around in my mouth. It's worse on the recordings too. Get my schmear off my mouth. Where am I even going? I'm not completing my thoughts. I get it. I gotta go. Oh my God. See, even I'm getting confused with my own bullshit. It's this way. Okay.
Nelly, I see your messages. Thank you. I will check them later. But thank you.
There it is. But yeah, dude, when you don't...
No munching, not louder.
You're like... It's almost like putting the cart before the horse. It's like, hey, we just launched this thing. We want everyone to like enjoy it, but also it costs money to run it. So we need you guys to... We need to do a... Oh my God. Oh, I thought that was a boss fight.
Seriously,
but we need to, we need to fund the project that is this radio drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you almost need to have the following, so then the beloved fans of the radio drama can then like support you through a Patreon. I think they're gonna have a rough time getting that going. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I think a Patreon is easier because with a Kickstarter, it's 30 days and then that's it. Like you have a limited time.
You get instant gratification on a Patreon typically too.
Well, exactly, and plus, and that's the thing. Like the rewards that you would get for a Kickstarter, you would sort of get instant gratification, but the second episode hasn't been recorded yet. They just finished the script, or I think they're still finalizing like a couple of things because they told me they're like, hey, can you do an ogre granny? And I was like, I don't know. So I recorded like 6 minutes of me just dicking around in my booth, and he seemed to like it. So I don't know exactly what it's going to sound like, or if
can you do
I'm
a turbo granny?
Ogre. I'll gobble your dong. Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, so I think a Patreon is something that like you can come and go as you please, wherever you jump in, you can get the content. Like starting it off early, that's kind of a rough thing, but it is kind of the subscription service of, well, if you stick around, you'll get early access to this stuff and it'll be great and good for you. And then 6 months later, when someone just jumps in, they can get caught up. You know what I mean? It's that build, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So the Diamond Detective one, a little weird, a little rough on my thoughts there. But then there's the top tier, and this one needs work is what he kind of said. Let's see.
Yeah. All right,
Golden
Matt,
Gun tier.
I saved, but how do I? The Metal Dad, what's up? How do I get in there? It says that the door is locked. I wonder if it's back here. No, it says that the door. Woo! Boom shakalaka. Look at that. Oh, it's just a save. That's all right.
Okay, so Golden Gun tier, $25 a month.
Ooh.
Become part of Moxie Monroe. Become part of the Moxie Monroe world by creating an original character to feature on the show, plus all previous rewards. So I get, he's like, this needs work, because on the Kickstarter, if you wanted to create your own character to be in the show, the tier was like $200. And to me, I really think that that's not overly priced. Like, because if you're gonna create a character to put into a show, I think that is something that, like, there needs to be a higher level at that point. Like, you can't just have everybody throwing in $5 and being like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? You know what I mean? Like, there has to be some kind of barrier to entry. And so, like, $200 for me, I think that's a great idea. What I do plan to recommend or suggest, and I think you could track this pretty easily. If you're a part of the $25 tier, you have to have like 3 consecutive months of that subscription, and then you can get that. And like, that can be a nice little caveat, little ad, and that would only be $75. So that's like a discount in and of itself. And this is what Crunchyroll does. If you subscribe to like their ultimate fan, whatever, if you do it for a full year, you get like a free mystery something, which I'm excited for, dude. That I am at that tier, and I will get that in probably.
Oh my God, I cannot lock on to this.
Oh,
look at that! Look how like
wonky
that is.
It is weird.
It's just like it's just the sensitivity of the controller, I guess. Oh, dude.
I know.
I'm literally like claw handing over here to try to do this, to super missile this.
I'm widowy claw handing over here.
Whittly claw handling.
So now that I've kind of piecemealed that out for all y'all in chat,
it won't let me lock my view.
What do you guys think? Is there something that you know, if you've been a member of a Patreon and there was something that you really liked, drop it in chat. Let us know. Because I think it can be tough. Can you just like shoot and like pull up and maybe like, or do you have to have a charged blast?
You have to have a GameCube controller because the extra button on the bottom is the analog trigger. Yeah.
That's so.
Oh, I do have that. There we go. Never mind. No, I have a trigger, like a. I'll show you in a second. Does it need to be a super missile, by the way? I'm going to try just a regular missile first.
Same exact problem for Mario Sunshine. Yeah. Come on, dog. You can do this. Thread the needle, dude.
I'm running out of... I know. It won't let me lock in. Yeah, super missile. Got it.
Super missile.
All right.
Thank you, Matthew Hoffman. Wait, you're using a different controller? Yeah, he is. It's his cracked.
No, it's the same controller I used in Sunshine. It's the only controller I use on retro stuff. Hang on, I'll show you guys in a second. I'm literally going to run out of missiles.
Go back to your combat visor, says Joseph.
Is that why?
Normal light? Dang, son. What's hard is like I don't know how, like what is actually happening. So I'm like, dude, it's right there. Like you're like almost getting it, you know. And so I don't want to be like a dick because I don't know how it's going. But that was closest.
Yeah, but I'm out of missiles. We are gonna load.
Goose people short on a goose. That's a new one for me.
All right. Yeah, look.
Dodge.
There's like these paddle buttons underneath. And that's the workaround. So I can hold the beam with my paddle button. You have to get the room to fill up with water all the way up to the 3rd floor. You can't see those icons. Like, okay, so how do I do that? Do I go back? Do I drop back down?
How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I ever I don't know what she actually says.
How do I ever survive?
Oh, survive. Okay. Sometimes when, they get like.
There it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I did
Is
it. I think.
Wow. I don't know, dude. That door doesn't seem to be opening.
Nailed it. Nice job. Now what?
Mm-hmm.
Now wave beam the spot.
Wave beam. Okay. Wave your beam at it. Why don't you just whip out your beam and just wave at it?
There it is.
There you go. That seems powerful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Right
chat.
through the iris. Scan it, says the metal dad. Or scan it. That might be right. How do I leave?
How do I breathe without you?
Easy, just.
If you never know. What are you guys doing with the slot? Oh, you guys are playing slots? That's fun.
That is cool. I saw the like little prompt or whatever, and I was like, oh, y'all got slots?
That's funny. Who figured that out? I love it. Y'all are so innovative. All
No,
right,
I think that's great, dude. I think it's fun that people are like not hacking the system, but what that's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. I can see like there's an idea right behind Seth's eyes, and he's like, I want to say it, but I got a mouthful of bagel, if you will. Okay. It helps you understand. Yeah, the scan helps you understand the lore and the story.
So you mean I should have read all the lore that was I spammed through? Right.
Well, I mean, there's some that's just like lore bait, like it's let's tell you about this creature that you'll never see in another level again.
Yeah. There we go.
Rob Random does not have enough currency.
Oh, good. I will watch the 30-minute video.
That's cool.
Oh, wow. I think this is going to be a little boss fight action.
Ooh, it's like a little rock monster.
Is this where we get the
Grignac?
Is this where we get the ice beam, my friends?
Oh.
Look at
Dude,
this.
that is straight up Grignac.
Yeah. No ice beam. Dang it.
Spider Ball, says Matthew Hoffman.
Oh, nice.
Oh, apparently Metroid Prime went through some troubled development.
Anybody know what do I do on this? Use the morph ball to boost to get out of the way. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, yep. Spin ball, spin attack. Little Sonic the Hedgehog. Little Sonic the Edgehog. My Cousin Vinny, dude, it has been a long time since I've watched that movie. Founder of the company was so the founder of the company was having snow parties. The grab your parka. It's gonna be a chance of flurries. Oh, okay, nice, dude. Hit him in his little glowy hole, bro.
Yeah. Hit him in that glow hole.
Oh man, this is dude. Oh, you got crumble dumped. That sucks. Samasicle. It's chili and delicious. Oh, speaking of chili, dude, I had chili last night, man. Pretty good. Threw over some protein pasta.
Yeah, I did
put
that.
A little.
I had that the other day too.
Yeah, I had some Parmesan cheese that I tossed in there as well. Kind of mixed it all up. It was good, dude. The only problem is, man, every time I make chili, I never make it hot enough, like spicy enough.
Return to my combat visor.
crew of 50 people made this game, but the studio had 200 employees at one point. Okay. Oh, the Metal Dad had pizza last night. I was thinking about pizza. I have, okay.
Damn it.
So thanks to you and thanks to the people at Bethesda/Jones Soda.
Uh-huh.
I now have a Costco membership. I have joined the elite squad of people of the Costco memberships because saw a TikTok yesterday, and they were like, "Hey,
there it is. We got a super
chat it." The Jones Soda Variety 12-pack that has Nuka-Cola Quantum, Nuka-Cola Grape, and Sunset Sarsaparilla was only in the Northeast, but then they were like, "Yo, it's going to the rest of the country," and I was like, "Oh my God, how do I find this?" On the website for Jones, there's a little thing where it's like, we got to be secretive about this, okay? Don't ask for it by name, but call your local Costco. Here's the item number, and so I did that, dude. I was like, all right, man.
There it is.
Let's figure it out. So I called my closest one, and I was like, hey, I just wanted to see if you had a specific item. I have an item number, and they were like, yeah, go ahead. And I gave it to them, and they were like, yeah, we're out of stock on that. And I was like, oh, do you know if you're getting any more in? And they're like, no, we sold out 2 days ago. I don't know if we're getting any more in. And I was like, dang it. And he's like, but if you want to go to this location or this location today, you might be able to get your hands on it. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. So, of course, I drove 45 minutes out of my way, went in there, got me set up on that membership. I got a little card, my face on it and stuff. It feels so cool.
Got his ass.
It was right when you walk in the door. Grabbed 2 12-packs, one for my collection, another one to enjoy. I'm so excited, dude, because it comes with like this blue bottle cap that is for opening bottle caps, and it's magnetic. It sticks on the fridge. It's already on my fridge, dude. It's so cool. So excited about it.
I love that.
But while I was also there, I also got the Motor City cheese bread.
Oh, God, I love those.
So I thought about you the whole time. I was like, man. I was like, I gotta tell Seth about this.
God, dude, how many more times do I gotta hit him, man? I'm out of missiles.
Oh, man.
What do we do, chat? There's no more missile. I don't know where to get missiles.
And yeah, dude, the things we do for Nuka-Cola. I cannot wait for I already put myself on like the to be notified list for the Nuka-Cola in
I think you can still hit
rocket bottle. I can't wait, dude. I'm so excited. And let me tell you, I don't even care how Nuka-Cola tastes. It's the packaging. It's the packaging. It could taste like wombat farts, and I would still buy it because of the packaging. And I too cannot wait for the new season of Fallout. I'm so freaking excited.
That's how you do it.
I see everyone like doing their press junket, and Walton Goggins, dude, he's having a moment, man. He's the Grinch, I think, in the Walmart commercials. Which
I think he is too.
Weird. And like, I don't know, dude. He looks kind of weird and kind of menacing, but I don't have a problem with that. My problem is that they made Cindy Lou Who like a teenager. I'm like, nah, dog, don't do that. Don't make me feel older than I already do. And not Walmart farts, wombat farts. With a wombat, the animal that makes square poops.
Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. It's the only animal that makes square poops. Look it up.
Got his ass.
Oh. I hate when I'm looking for like physical media and I'm like, oh no, I got this digitally. I try to always have physical stuff. Yeah, seriously. Listen to Razu. Buy physical media now, because the end times are coming. No, it's so that we can, so that you can play it offline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of companies are really starting to get away from that. So yeah.
Die!
Arise. Yeah. Well, and the
Energy's
the
low.
one thing that I like about internet pirate people is the fact that, like, no matter what games come out, there's going to be somebody that finds a way to download it and have it and save it, because you have to, man. You have to. Like, I hate the fact that there are some games that you just can't play anymore because they were all server-based and the servers are gone and shut down, and it's like, why? Why take away something so beautiful?
Dude, that is some
Like,
booty.
I never got to play
that is
Concord.
straight up booty hole, dude. There's no
Sure.
way. That's so robbery.
Highway robbery, dude. Highway robbery.
There.
Now, do you? Oh, okay, nice. I was like, do you have to? Its head's glowing, bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
No!
Oh, game over.
I need a moment. I need to load, not save. Load.
Load.
I loaded. Oh my god, guys.
Take that load.
I'm so disappointed in myself and my
You're
abilities.
so disappointed. Ooh, what are we drinking? Looks purple.
It is bubbly blackberry, and they used to have little tidbits written on the tabs, but this is a Coca-Cola company, so of course they
Take
checked
away
out
everything that's fun.
But on the side it says "Fancy meeting you here," and I love it.
Oh.
I love the little stuff, the little things.
I'm
here we
glad
go.
somebody got that, Rob.
What?
Nothing.
Take that load. That's right, Rob. I have played Metal Gear Solid, but for like, was it PS2 or was it PlayStation 1? I can't remember.
That's a good question. I am not good at the timelines when it comes to anything Xbox or PlayStation at a certain point, because I didn't live in that space, dude. I was a Nintendo kid. I was a Nintendo kid and a Flintstones kid too.
Hell yeah, dude.
If you know, you know. They tasted so gross, dude. So gross. But you're like, oh man, I want Dino, dude. I want Dino. And there was only like one Dino in the whole pack, and he was like grape flavored. And then the rest were all like, Bonnie. Like, he was orange, and hey fruit. And he was like cherry. Then I don't think they had. I don't know if they had the wives. They might have.
The
Can't remember, dude.
wives.
It's been so long. The wives, yeah. Betty and Wilma. I don't know if they had either of those in
Got
vitamin
his
form.
ass.
Did you?
I
It seems
did.
to be rolling.
No, it got his leg.
Okay.
I know how to do it now, but it's not
right.
doesn't make it any easier, but
Yeah,
I think my
sure.
visor works again now. Yeah, it does.
Nice. Oh, if he like blasts you with cold, your visor doesn't work anymore? Is that what I'm picking up?
No, I think your visor just overheats eventually.
Well, that's dumb. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it, I guess, but
Yeah, and I did just let him hit me.
oh, you let him hit? That's cool.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, okay. Metal Dad, Monster Energy tasted exactly like what? Wombat farts from earlier, or Flintstones vitamins? I'm lost. Or mines, and they call it a mine. A mine. Oh, it tasted like chalk. Okay, got it. Well, which monster tasted like chalk? I haven't tried all the monsters. I've tried a fair amount. I haven't had a monster in a while though.
I've got 2 more shots of this.
Putting in too much heat for it to work. Got it. Can you not hold a direction while locked on and use the B button to jump out of the way. So can you lock on and jump strafe, if you will?
Nah, you really can't. There's no locking onto that while he's rolling.
Oh, the rehab fruit punch. Okay. Try the green and blue. Yeah, see, the original monster flavors I'm not a huge fan of. Like the green just tastes like all other energy drinks of that era. And like if I'm gonna have something like that, I'm gonna go Red Bull just because of the nostalgia, you know? I mean, the can looks like a battery and it charges you up and gives you wings. But the blue was fine from that OG brand. My favorites though, the juice line where
Juice
it's like,
is on the loose.
Yeah, the juice ones or the tea. There was like a pink lemonade tea at one point, and dude, I had a hot minute where that was so freaking good, dude. And then the the zero sugar ones, like the white Monster can. There's also like an orange. I like the orange one the best in that, like, I don't know, it's like zero sugar and it's got like that textured can and whatever. Like that's what's up. And I also, I don't know, there's been a few. Like I said, Aussie Lemonade was
anybody
also
saying anything in the chat? Because I need help.
Not really, dude. I mean, it's
self-explanatory, kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. Reminds me of Kids Next Door. That's someone saying that to Dolly. The white one reminds me of Sprite with less fizz. Yeah, especially if you're getting McDonald's Sprite, because that is like a weapon for your mouth hole. Yeah, the tea and juices were those were my favorite because I think they had the most like flavor. They tasted the most real, and the tea, I don't think they were like that carbonated. I think they were more still. And so what I would do, and actually my current insurance agent, he's the one that turned me on to this when we were working at the same company together. What he would do is there's this one spot that they made their own breakfast sandwiches, and it was they were so good. They were so good, simple and so good. And so it was his account, and I ended up taking it over because he either left to be an insurance agent or he was moving to a different route. I forget what happened at what time, but it was like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. It was on bread, and I always got wheat because I always tried to be a little healthier. So he would get that sandwich. And they'd always put like sausage on there. I never asked for it, but that was bacon and sausage and eggs and cheese. It was so good. And then he would grab the pink lemonade tea Monster and then a styrofoam cup and ice. And he would like pour it in there, sip on that all day. And I was like, oh, this is kind of a good deal. So like when I took over his, nice, dude. When I took over his route, at that specific location, I also took over.
Oh, that's how you do that.
Like, that tradition, I guess, and it was on a Friday. So every Friday I had a breakfast sandwich and that Monster, dude. It was great, man. It was great times. So I have a nice little remembrance of that. It was a horrible company to work for. But yeah, there's always a little bit of dude. What is happening? There we go. I don't know if. You can, okay, this is Joseph. I don't know if you can go into your settings and fix it. Fix it game not through the emulator settings, but you should be able to log on and use the B button to jump side to side. So I assume what they're saying is it may not be a thing in the emulator settings, but you can lock on. And using B, you can jump from side to side. That should be a thing.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
You can do. Okay. Assault was Metal Dad's favorite winter cameo. I probably had it. Look, anything. I'll say this: anything cranberry, I will consume it, regardless of time of year. But usually they're more popular around this time. Yeah, change up helped for sure. This rock monster must be related to Fred Durst. Why? Because you can't take him out, or is it because he keeps rolling? What? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the chocolate starfish, which is code for butthole, and the hot dog flavored water, which I don't remember what that was code for. But yeah, chocolate starfish, man. First time I learned that phrase as a kid. I was a sweet innocent child just trying to listen to Fred Durst, acting like I was I don't know, something cooler than I actually was. And then apparently now, like, Fred Durst isn't even like, he's not even a thing. Actually, Fred Durst is the one that turned me on to the hats that are like the fitted hats or whatever. Those are the only hats I wear now. I'm not a fan of like the trucker style or that little like weird strap belt system. It's weird.
Yeah. Dad hat.
But Fred Durst is still totally a thing. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, dude.
That is awesome. I mean, to me, like, Fred Durst kind of went the way of like Sugar Ray, you know, like had the moment in the sun and then like disappeared into obscurity and is now just kind of like a reference of something. I don't know. Fred Durst just had a top single. Dog, that's crazy. That's crazy. We're pulling up a dam on Spotify. I'm gonna look me up some Fred Durst.
You got a piece of me,
I
dang it.
sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and hear him argue over who she gave head to first. Fred Durst. Wait. Okay, it's hard to know when things came out. Y'all know the title, if you don't mind. Sorry. Fred Durst said, The Rock will give you more missiles. Spam your missiles. Get rid of this guy. The Rocks will give you more missiles. So spam eggs, spam and eggs, and spam. But what if I don't want spam? What? Who doesn't want spam? I don't rather like it. And you can get out. Thanks, son. I feel bad for you. I got 99 problems.
Yeah, this is not easy.
Playing Metroid ain't one for me, but it is for you. I'm watching you gaming. I feel bad for you, son. It's the realest. That's right, man. Introducing the Rock Monster Man. Ha. Drew Z in the house. Yeah, I'm not married to Beyonce though. That's the downside to all of this. And not that Beyonce's not like I've never been like, oh, Queen Bey. Like she's just a regular person, you know, she's a regular artist. Like good for her. But I never got into like the hype of like everyone worshiping her. You know, it was kind of weird. And then I don't know if y'all seen the meme of like that fish that's got teeth, and it's like what Beyonce sees every morning. I just love that because he does have some weird kind of mouth situation. Let's see. The chat really does help. Seriously, Razu. This wouldn't be as entertaining if you were just waltz in and defeat the boss without. Okay, all right, I get it. Yeah, Joseph, you're right. This wouldn't be as fun without the struggle. The struggle is real. I actually had that conversation with someone last night where I was like, I really wish I could know what was coming next because I'm sick and tired of, planning and worrying over things that haven't happened yet and I have zero control over. But I guess the surprise is fun. Ugh. Worst.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
That don't take that out of context. Oh man, he's trying to rock your world, dude. There you go. You're trying to get. You see, you're getting stuff, dude. You're doing it, Peter. Yeah, man. See, this is what's up. This is what is up, dude. This guy is coming apart at the seams, man. Oh.
Here, are you talking about me? Because I am.
Well, that too. And Razu's throwing, bro, save state. So I don't know if you can, if you're in a position to save scum. But you know, always is that so? Someone called it. You should have saved when he said save.
I know.
Always use charge beam to draw in items from far away. Don't put yourself in danger.
Oh, man.
Azu's worried. He was right. He was right to be worried. We got an oof in the chat. Oh,
oof
man.
Is right. Here we go.
The oof is real. Remember to breathe.
All right. Is power beam better than using wave beam? Or I guess I have to use power beam to use my... Dude, I lost my breath. This is rough.
Take your breath away.
Take my breath away.
There it is. Dude, Top Gun, man. Good
Only
movie.
takes, okay, from charge shots and missiles. Got it. I died on your behalf, dude.
It only takes hits from back shots.
I am going to save scum right here, so that way we don't have to watch this again. If in fact... All right. You got this, man. Just remember your dodgeball training. Yep. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
And dodge. Wait, didn't you say dodge twice? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Hey, Saran's trying to spit some game in chat, yo.
To who?
It's just the ladies in general.
Oh.
Taking a hit from back shots sounds like my kind of night. Ladies? Hey, Kermit the Frog. I am Kermit the Sticker here. Yeah, dude. Hey. You know, sometimes, oh. You froze. Morph. It's morph time.
Yeah. Sorry, you're, doing a lot of heavy lifting today, pal.
It's all right. What sucks is, you know, I already used most of my stories already. I should have saved a story for a boss battle. This is learning experience on my part. Always save stories for boss battle times. Oh, okay. Here, I'll talk about the hula at the luau at the Mai Kai restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, there's 8 people on my team, which includes my boss. So we like booked a reservation order for 8. Okay, I'm a large dude. I'm a big dude. I'm not as big as I used to be, but I still take up a fair amount of space. And I am not the smallest one on the team, but I am also one of the smaller ones on the team. There's some large fellas, and they crammed us all at really at an 8 top that children would feel tight sitting at that table. It was more of like a good for 6 folks, you know, maybe 7 if they're putting somebody on the end. But we were crammed in there. It was not a great time. However, our waitress was super sweet gal, and we were like, hey, look, we're gonna try to get like a bunch of stuff to like share all between everyone. And they were like, it's cool. So they moved me, they moved all of us to like this empty section of the restaurant. And it's like, y'all, it's a Tuesday. I mean, this place cannot be that bumping on a Tuesday. So we were able to like spread out. We got these like, you know, barbecue plates or whatever. It had like ribs and like a steak, like a ribeye steak. It was a thin ribeye steak, but still ribeye steak, and some like barbecue chicken. So delicious. They had another one, which is seafood, had a lobster tail on there, pretty much just like a lobster sliced in half, which was cool. Delicious fish. I forget exactly what it was, but super like buttery, melt in your mouth, super delicious. And big old prawns, dude. Big old shrimps. It was a great time, man. The show was fun, man. I always feel awkward though in situations like that. Being a performer, I know what it's like being on the stage and seeing people in the crowd that are not having a good time, and that just like screws with your head. So I always try to like put on a nice, pleasant face, but then I think in my head like, oh my God, am I overdoing this? Like, so there was always that inner turmoil. And also, clearly because they're talking about like, luau and, whatever, like there was like the hula dance kind of, hula girls, grass skirts kind of thing.
We're doing it, Peter.
Let me tell you the most like pervy situation to be in. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm chilling, I'm hanging out. The gals come up with their grass skirts and coconut bras, and every dude is pulling out their phone to film video, and I'm like, y'all, don't be that obvious. Maybe designate one person in the group that they can airdrop it to the rest of you. Like, please, this is, like, it's cool, but we know you're zooming. You know what I mean? We know you're zooming in on where you want to focus your attention, and like, ew, But it was really cool, man. Like they did, like some dances. They did like the kind of like warrior like poses and moves and fight scenes and stuff, and it was pretty cool. And then they had like these like fire juggling, for lack of a better word, but it was like like kind of medium-sized staffs, fire on both sides, and they were like kind of like choreographed fighting each other. So they're a little bit of danger, not a lot. But dude, then they were like, there's that like fire gel or whatever. They were like pulling it off and like passing it around and stuff, and like high-fiving in fire. And I was like, that's really cool, dude. Like, it was a good time. It was a good experience. It was a fun experience. I would go back for sure. Because it was just it was fun, but it was awkward. Those are definitely the things that you can't first of all, you can't do that by yourself. That's too weird. You have to go with a group of people, and because then you have other folks to like kind of play off of. You know what I mean? Like that's not even a couple thing to do, because there's going to be a situation that you're going to be put in, and you're going to be like oh hey, and then she'll like elbow you and be like, what are you doing? Like, oh, I'm not looking at the hula girls, I'm looking at the guy behind her, because there's always some other one in the group that is single, that is the weird perv. Yeah. And you're like, well, at least I'm not as bad as Bill. He's like, whoa, like you can't be the perviest one in the group. You could be a little pervy, but you can't be the thirstiest in the group.
Especially at our age. Loony grandpas.
Dude. Yeah, dude, like, oh, little horny grandpa. All right, I gotta get caught up on chat. I was so off of my own, and of course, like, right when I'm like, oh, everything's kind of drying up, now I'm just gonna run my mouth for 5 minutes. Turn invisible. Okay, so we got Saran here. Would you rather be able to turn invisible, but have bad gas, or be able to fly but have explosive diarrhea? Okay, so invisible but bad gas, or fly and explosive diarrhea. Wow. Okay, so Razu says the former, so he's invisible but bad gas. So we got one crop duster. Let's see.
Crop duster, dude. Sorry, I'm being...
Okay, how often does the diarrhea happen? I would think that the diarrhea would happen. Okay, every time you fly. Yeah, so every time you fly, it's diarrhea time. And every time you're invisible, it would be fart time. That's how I was kind of figuring it out on all of this. Because if you always have gas pains, like if you're always really bad gassy and you're not even invisible, then I would go the diarrhea route. I would just fly very rarely, So we got a lot of invisible crop dusters. I think that's kind of the vibe, dude.
That's cool.
Maybe Dolly's throwing out them dukes. Is that what I'm picking up? A stinky ghost bank robber. Yeah, man. I mean, plus that's a great way to get back at people that kind of piss you off. You know what I mean? Like the Karens of the group, you know, where you're like at the grocery store and they're just, you know, they're like their cart is sideways and then they're like blocking the whole thing. And of course, they're right in front of where you need to get, you know, like they're right where the lentils and the rice are, and that is the last thing that you need to get on your list before you head to like the cold stuff and then get out, because you got to get the cold stuff last, you know, because it gives you as much time as you can get home. And they're not even looking. They're just on their phone talking to someone, Becky with the good hair, and just, it's about nothing. It's about nothing. You know, can you go out of the way, maybe go to the discount aisle and get caught up in that riffraff, please? Not here. I need that. I need to get there. So, yeah, and then you can just turn
Everyone's
invisible
farting
and then
now.
just, you know, straight up through. Oh yeah, of course. Anybody that wants to do, that wants to be invisible and gassy, you can do that in our chat. Just use the fart command. And no, we do not speak Spanish. I mean, I can translate. I know very little, un poco, very little, because it's yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry that I'm just now seeing that.
Here we go.
Ivan, not great at Spanish, but if you do type something out, I can use them internets, Google Translate, and get the gist.
Yeah. Oh God, this is where I fall apart.
We're not Howlin' looking like Jim Carrey in The Mask. Yo, who's looking like Jim Carrey in The Mask? Hopefully not me. I mean, I love Jim
I keep
Carrey.
hitting the wrong button.
Yeah, that's the real dude. Well, okay, there's crop duster, and then there's crap duster. There's a difference. I mean, well, okay, all right. Flying with diarrhea, though, you could. Okay, are you gonna like become dehydrated if you are flying for too long? You know what I mean? Or is it just like an infinite amount of diarrhea that's coming out of you, and like you have the diarrhea feel, but it's not like you're not going to die from it. You're not going to die from the rhea. That's an important thing, because you can fart all day, you know, unless the gas is like building. That could be the other downside. Like the gas is building up in you, and you could pop like a hamster in a microwave. So that's not great. So you have to let that out. But then on the diarrhea side, like, do you have to like really try to hold it in? Because if you shoot too much out, you're gonna like die of dehydration and malnourishation. Like you can only fly like in little short bursts, and then you have to like land and hydrate and whatever. Like that's a wrinkle, man. That's a wrinkle. So these are the questions that everyone wants to know. The clearance aisle is, well, okay, no, not the clearance aisle, but like the discount aisle. There's always that aisle at grocery stores where it's like Target is the perfect example. And I don't know why they put this at the front of the store, because it's all the like little cheap stuff. That is for the riffraff. That is where the riffraff congregates. Those are the people that if you see them, you avoid them in the rest of the store. But the clearance aisle is different. That's always tucked in the very far back of the store, and that's where the gems are. And I don't want anybody to go to the clearance aisle, because I want to pick out the good stuff. But that cheap crap that's at the front, no, that's for the riffraff, dude. That's real. That's real. Magic diarrhea. Okay. If it's magic diarrhea, and I can fly like Superman, and I can be like, you know, it's like, it's okay. Like I can direct myself. I might just go the diarrhea route, dude. Because if I could fly anywhere, dude, that'd be so cool. I wouldn't have to fly American. I could just have Wi-Fi, because I'm flying low enough where I can still get that cell phone tower action, and then I could just like watch anime while trying to fly to all these different destinations. That would be cool. I would be cool with that.
I think I've almost got this. Come on.
And like I'm so mortified at like farting in public.
Oh yeah.
Because and well, here's the thing, dude. There are some people in this world, and we all know them, that when they fart, it's funny. It's always funny. You know, they're like, and you're just like, it's so funny, dude. Oh my god, it's fun. This guy's hilarious. And then if I did it, they'd be like, ew, dude. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
There's no difference between the two. Well, I mean, I guess I think there's a level of attractiveness. Like anyone that is attractive or perceived as a popular kid in a group, they can fart all they want, and it's hilarious. It's the same thing with that kid in school, and I don't know if this is a thing now, but there was definitely a kid in school that would go around like in the gym locker room and like hit you with his wiener. Like that was the whole thing. He was just run around like blah, and like everyone thought that was funny, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I put a pencil in my mouth 2 days ago, and y'all called me gay for like a week, which doesn't even make sense timeline-wise. But this dude can legitimately take his wiener and put it on other people, and you're just like, no, that's just Tommy, dude. Like, what? What is even happening in my life, man? So, save, the Metal Dad says. This is probably a good opportunity to,
Woo!
Oh, you're making me nervous. Yes. Okay, well, and plus, if you are, I think there also has to be a little thing where it's like, your farts always have to be audible if you are invisible. Like, you can't be just doing SBDs. Like, it has to be an audible fart sound, where people could, like, kind of be like, oh, there it is. There's someone over there farting. Mystery farter over there.
Oh. Run away! All right, you guys are right. Save.
Saran, I love that the farts are so loud that they're rattling the walls. Hilarious. Was that only when they slept, or was that just all the time? Because that is a key point. Like if you're sleeping, like you can't help it. You know what I mean?
He knows he's got me when he goes in that rolly action.
Yeah, dude. When he becomes Fred Durst, he knows he's got you. He just rolls out bop after bop, dude. Perfect timing, Mr. Hoffman. Yeah, okay, they don't even dress out in the locker rooms anymore. Woo! Those times are gone. Honestly, Rob, that I'm kind of okay with that. Like it was a weird, like, moment. And plus, like, the whole soap dodging thing, I don't know if that was a thing for you, or if they used to call you that, but like, if you went to PE and you left and you didn't take a shower, they called you a soap dodger. And it's like, I don't want to get naked with a bunch of other dudes. That's not my thing, man. I'm so self-conscious about everything involving me from a physical, mental, and emotional state. Like, I don't need to be putting myself out there. That's why I never did sports. I did theater, but that was like more okay. I don't know why, and there were times where, I changed on stage, not like directly in front of people. I was behind like a little bed curtain. I played Scrooge, it was good times. It was one of my favorite roles, actually. I would love to play Scrooge again when I'm older. How does this work
now? What do I do with the spider ball?
Spider ball.
Yeah, Matt says save.
There's a spider and spider ball. Spider up,
save,
spider down,
save,
spider
save.
All around, spider. You need more points to execute this command, apparently.
What?
Oof. Sorry.
Yeah, it was a weird time.
Rex.
Oh. What does the spider ball do? Roll with it, rock with it, lean with it.
For one day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hit the load state.
So, Saran, I similar experience. The summer between junior high and high school, they did this football camp, and I was like, yeah, I should probably try out for that because again, like I have wide shoulders. It's very hard to move me, and so I was like, that's perfect. I'll play defense. Sounds great. So I had barely any information, but plus I had a friend at the time that was like, yeah, we should go. We should check it out. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went, and please don't judge me because this was the time, but I went and I had Abercrombie flip-flops,
Okay.
cargo shorts, and a t-shirt with, I believe, some semblance of a puka shell necklace. And not puka shell specifically, but like, those weird chokers that were made of stone parts. Oh, cool, dude.
Yeah.
I love that.
What's up, BK?
The first day, it was running sprints. And I was like, I did my best, man. I did the whole day just in the outfit that I chose. But dude, everyone else was wearing like gym clothes and sneakers and stuff. I had no idea, man. I had no idea. They didn't tell me. I thought that the first practice or the first get-together, I thought it was just like an informational meeting. Like, hey, everyone show up. We'll talk about stuff. And, this is what it will look like. I thought that's what it was going to be. I was very wrong.
RWC 900. I've been playing Prime 4 and love it. I'm 5 hours deep.
Go deeper.
It's good, but not bad, like people said. 9 out of 10. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I've seen some folks streaming that game. Obviously, it's new. And I don't see the hate, man. I think a lot of people just hate to hate because that's how you get clicks and likes and whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm over it, dude. I'm so sick of that crap.
For sure. Do I like drop into this thing right here? Drop in. What do we think?
Maybe tap in.
Nah, it doesn't do anything.
Tap.
All right. I think there's a place right here. I think this is how we get out. Nah, keep going. Got it. Oh, there's a spot over there, though. Where does that go to?
Sorry, I just realized what kind of face I was making. Looking all open-mouthed and dumb. Look at the direction you need to go and follow the track from there. I think you have to drop down from up top. So you do. On the right track. Save first, Seth. I'm anxious. From load incident. Haha.
I'm good, guys. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. This game rules, though. I mean, what do you think, Drew? Just from watching.
No, dude, I'm digging it, man. I own this game. I don't have access to it. Actually, no, I might. Because at one point I put all my Switch games in like one of those little container things that holds all of them, and then all the boxes were empty for the most part. So, dude, I might crack this sucker today. This weekend is the first weekend I don't have anything like specifically scheduled. I do have a list of crap that I need to get to, and I always, again, I said it earlier, I always have something going on and I can't stop. But I am going to try to read a little bit this weekend, and I'm going to try to play some video games, man. Maybe tomorrow is just going to be the day of dicking around, because it's December. There's not as many classes as usual. So
yeah. Listen, we got some new people in here. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you like what you see, do us a favor. That's the best way to support us, is just hit the subscribe button. We also have a Discord. You can find that link in our main bio on YouTube. We'd love to have you over there. Just come out, hang out between streams, chit chat. We were literally on there all day. Just chatting away, and it's fantastic.
And if you want to chat with me, you just show up in the Epic RPG section. That's where I spend most of my time. And then I pop out to catch Pokemon and then pop back in. The ones that people don't know.
We also have a way that you can support us in addition to that. If you hit the join button, you can join the Save Scum Squad. It's $1. And you get a little icon. Get a little icon next to your name. It shows your support and shows that you're in the squad. It also gives you access to a bunch of custom emojis, which I think were like like 2 or 3 members away from having another emoji, so that's cool. So hit the join button if you want to do that. It's $1. That's all the ways that you all can support us.
Well, there's one more, and it is if you're a fan of energy, focus, mindfulness, whatever, advanced.gg, coupon code NLN Games. You can get 10% off. If you're a fan of G Fuel or Dubby or Gamer Sups or whatever, this is just another company that does all that kind of stuff. Different flavors, different IPs. So far today's been the day that I've tried the Rainbow Sherbet and the Ramoon. Both good. Got no complaints.
Thanks for the jewels, Metal Dad. You're the man. Appreciate you.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it is unfortunately the wrap up, Saran. I like to leave you guys on a high note. We just beat the boss. We just got the spider ball. I'll be back here tomorrow
Nice.
in the morning streaming again. It's 25 days to Christmas stream. So you guys get 25 straight days of me. I don't know if I'm going to sustain that after the fact or not. We'll see how things go, but we really appreciate all the support. Again,
Appreciate you.
subscribe, show your friends, tell your ma, tell your pa. We're going to send you guys on your way, but you already know we're going to leave those avatars up for a minute so y'all can play and we can issue.
And then we can watch because we like to watch.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.